morning, everybody. Yeah. Hey, now. Hey, what's this? Carol Grow Maxim swimsuit model coming in today. Oh, hey, now. I better spruce up.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Did you wear your good shirt, Artie?
Yeah, I have a collar.
Nice. Daryl Dawkins, a.k.a. Chocolate Thunder, stopping by. Daryl Dawkins was a big deal basketball player, right?
Yes. He was famous for breaking the backboards when he dunked.
Why is he coming in?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know.
He hasn't been in the league for 20 years, I think.
Yeah, and I don't know anything about him.
He's got a book out.
Yeah, but what is that? What good does that do me?
He was on the Nets.
Why am I having him in? I forget.
I don't know.
There had to be a reason I approved that. No one remembers.
He was right out of high school, one of those guys who went into the NBA and was really good right away.
Did he bang 1,000 chicks?
Yeah, didn't he have Lovetron? Remember that?
What's Lovetron?
Was his pad, because he was a bachelor.
Lovetron.
I've got Lovetron. Darren Dawkins.
I'll say why we're having him in. Because there was good stuff in the book. Like, he's had sex with over 1,000 women.
Oh, him too?
Yeah.
Like Wilt Chamberlain?
Well,
yeah,
Wilt
was 20,000, but he's had 1,000. And remember, his place was called Lovetron.
Lovetron.
He said that 90% of the guys in the NBA smoke pot, 50% do coke. This is a lot of funny stuff.
Oh, good, okay. All right, so he sounds like he's a wild guy.
Yeah.
Always was.
Yeah, he was a wild guy, yeah.
Yeah.
I question that 20,000 Wilt Chamberlain number, by the way. I don't think it's...
Wilt's dead, you know, he did it so much.
I don't think it's physically possible.
For you, it isn't.
Well, for me...
I don't think there's 20,000 women who would be attracted to Wilt Chamberlain.
I mean, 20,000.
Are you kidding? There's billions of people in the world.
I don't know, man.
Yes.
And he had money.
I guess.
Staggering number, Robin. Staggering.
Awesome number.
Yes.
Hey, so, boy, I'm tired. I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning, one of those mornings where you can't get back to sleep.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I was tossing and turning, too. But I never... Do you turn on the TV? Because I know that's what you do. I never turn on the TV when that happens.
I've learned not to, and this morning I did because I just couldn't take it anymore. I said, what am I going to do? Lay here and do nothing? You put the TV on, see what's happening.
So what was happening?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I put on the Fox News Network and watched Bill O'Reilly show, who's usually entertaining, but this one was particularly bad. It was just boring.
Yeah.
He was talking to one of Dixie Carter, who used to be on Designing Women. I think he's got the hots for her.
Really?
Yeah, she's an old bag, too.
I watched, I tuned into the Pulse last night because you played that Jerry Lewis clip.
That's great.
Jerry is very funny looking.
Yeah, he's finally funny.
Very funny looking.
I think they ought to reshoot all his movies, the early ones especially, with the now funny-looking Jerry.
With the funny guy.
The big fat head. Talking about banging Marilyn Monroe, and you're going, oh, my God, it's impossible.
Even Bill O'Reilly doesn't believe him when he says it.
Yeah.
I just don't see how that means she didn't bang JFK because she was banging him.
Yeah, he implies that he was with her 24 hours a day. He was a married man.
Marilyn Monroe. Nicest, sweetest, most wonderful girl in the world. Troubled, but a marvelous lady. Involved with JFK? No. To no extent? No. Nor Bobby? No. And how do you know that? How do I know? Because she was involved with me. Really? Okay. You should see an audience when I tell them I'm so sick and tired of hearing about people blackening the name of Jack Kennedy and Bobby. Was she really involved with you? Yeah. Sexually? I wasn't looking at her photos.
It was trying to be funny. I wasn't looking at her photos. Yeah.
Oh, you should see that interview where he's, he still makes the noises.
I saw someone sent me a tape of it.
Oh, boy. Because he's trying to entertain the people in the office.
Yeah, and it's not funny anymore. Wow.
I'm a 9-year-old.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Cut your tie.
You want to hear why I'm great? According to VH1, why I'm one of their icons.
Why are you the icon?
I'm spoken about by Dick Clark, William Shatner, Dave Grohl of the Foo Fighters, and Colin Quinn.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are very near the end of civilization.
Do me a favor. Please welcome America's worst nightmare, Howard Stern.
Can you become an icon by talking dirty on the radio?
If somebody doesn't want to listen to my radio program, they should turn the dial and listen to some other jerk.
You bet. Throw in some saucy books.
This is the fastest-selling book in history.
A huge movie and a TV show, and you have Howard Stern, king of all media.
People say, how could you be an admirer of Howard Stern?
Dick Clark.
Touch it for power. Rub it. Rub my ass.
Let me clarify something. He's a genius. He's turned broadcasting on its ear, and while it's on its ear, its ass is showing, so
Shatner.
That's the position he likes best of all, apparently.
I'm honest. I tell the truth. I certainly don't hold anything back.
Hamburglar's dead? How's the Maytag repairman?
Today, his syndicated radio show reaches over 20 million listeners each week.
Speedy Alka-Seltzer man has crashed.
He's a badass on the radio.
Hey, do me a favor, keep your dress up.
When that mouth starts going.
How about that priest who made a part of his body disappear into a young boy?
He is the face of shock radio.
I am not embarrassed by anything I do on the radio.
I can't live without my radio. Even more shocking is the fact that this 6'5" lanky guy became a movie star.
This is the new face of Hollywood, believe it or not.
In '97, his best-selling autobiography became a cultural phenomenon when it was brought to life at theaters, and everyone wanted to join the Stern party.
It's just the level of honesty. He just said, I'm just going to say whatever I really think.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, who else does that?
That was Colin Quinn.
Yes, Colin, thank you. Wow.
Interesting.
So there it is. I am a very important guy. I was number 67 in terms of importance in cultural history, but I am, even though they've honored me with this, I'm angry about it because I feel I should have been number one. I do.
Bigger than Oprah.
Yeah, Oprah. What has she done to change broadcasting? She hasn't done anything original. She just did the Phil Donahue show. I mean, Christ.
She did it better than Phil. She took his idea and made it more.
All right, hey,
lucrative.
I'll give her credit for that, but she didn't do anything to change
and
broadcasting.
She spawned Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil, putting out a diet book, that son of a bitch. A fat guy putting out a... it's not that he's like morbidly obese, Dr. Phil, but he's really not in good shape. Let's make that very clear.
He's odd looking.
He said in the paper, Dr. Phil said he's making weight management a focus during the second year of his successful daytime program.
So is that meant for him?
Yeah,
his weight man?
That's what we thought at first. And the guy's fat. He's not really... It's not that he's obese. He's out of shape. And I don't want dieting advice from someone who's still fat. And that's the ultimate in balls. And Oprah did that, too. She's been peddling diet crap to her audience for years.
At least she'd lose a little weight first.
Yeah.
He doesn't even bother.
She put out a diet book.
I don't get a diet book. Like, I could tell you how to lose weight. Everyone knows. You just got to do it. I know how to lose weight.
He's decided not to do it and tell you.
Yeah.
Here, let me read to you. This is what Dr. Phil has to say about weight loss, as only Dr. Phil can say it, as is put out in the press release. It's very clear that what you eat, how you eat, when you eat, where you eat, why you eat, and what you do when you're not eating has a direct impact on what you weigh. Overweight is a lifestyle issue. You have to realize and re-engineer your entire lifestyle in order to change your weight in a lasting and meaningful way. Wow. Now, there's some cutting-edge advice.
Not only that, it's earth-shattering. I've never heard that before.
Let me see. I did a tally, Robin. It's already been written 50,000 times in 50,000 other diet books, according to my calculations.
Come on.
But this book will have something different. Dr. Phil's picture on it.
Right.
And it's going to be better somehow, because that advice is something you've never heard before. This is going to turn it all around for fat people, and that's why Oprah helped him name it the ultimate weight loss solution. Can you imagine? This is going to turn it around. The ultimate. You know? And you know, if this was 200 years ago, he'd be selling snake oil out of the back of a wagon.
Absolutely. He'd be in a wagon with a big sign on it.
The ultimate weight loss solution, the 7 keys to weight loss freedom. And isn't every diet book called the ultimate something or other?
And it's always about the freedom. But here's two people, Oprah and Phil, who aren't free.
The best thing you could do with this book is give it to someone, and every time you eat something, have them hit you over the head with it. And you'll stop eating.
I want to know how where you eat means anything. Like if I have a cheesesteak at the gym.
Well, because if you eat on the run, because we've read this in a million other books, if you eat on the run, like while you're standing up and you're not taking time to eat, and making it special, you won't feel the food. You know what I mean? You won't feel that you're full. You've read this in a million books.
Right.
And really, I would title this The Ultimate Moneymaker, because it really is going to make a lot of money for Dr. Phil. I know it already. I feel it in my bones that every screwball who watches that show will invest money in this book.
Oh, yeah, they have to. If they're buying his other stuff.
Scumbag. Charlatan. God damn diet book. I mean, I should write a diet book. At least I know how to lose weight.
And you're thin. While you're writing it, you would be thin.
At least I'm skinny.
Now, you'd be the perfect guy, because you got thin and stayed thin for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I got some tips.
This guy isn't even thin. He's right already.
You know what? When we were at, I guess early on when we were here at the radio station, I'd lost a bunch of weight and stuff. A publisher approached me and said, would you like to write a weight loss book? I said, well, not really. I said, because it's, I want to write a funny book or, something more in keeping with my show. But they said, well, you can write about your life and all that. So the sort of the origin of me writing a book started with remember I was going to write a diet book.
Yeah.
And I sat down and I had a long, hard conversation with myself. And it's always difficult to have a conversation with me, even if I'm me.
Because you really object to being talked to.
Yeah, I rarely listen to anyone, including myself.
You aggravate yourself.
I do. And I don't like to listen to anyone. But, I sat down and I said, well, how dare I write a diet book? I mean, really. I mean, it's just a load of crap. There's a million diet books out there. They all say the same thing.
Plus, you read a bunch of other diet books.
There's something really wrong with these people who write these diet books and have nothing to say.
You know what, though? You're right. It is a huge moneymaker, because traveling around the country doing stand-up, obesity might be the single biggest problem in this country.
Yeah.
There are enormous men and women.
And by the way, going around the country and lecturing people about obesity is even a bigger business than stand-up.
And not only that, the people must be just buying these books. They're certainly not reading them because they're getting bigger.
Yeah, well, whatever. I don't want to talk about it, because I've already talked about it.
And Phil's will become the next one they buy and put on a shelf somewhere.
I've done gigs in the Midwest where there's 400 people in the room, and I'm like the thinnest guy in the room.
You feel svelte.
Right.
That's bad.
That is bad.
Who's the Maxim swimsuit model coming in today?
What is a Maxim swimsuit model?
I don't know, but I want to meet her.
Hey, now.
Not on.
Hey, now.
You haven't even seen her yet, and you want to meet her.
She's got to be hot if she's a Maxim.
Yeah,
Maxim, FHM stuff, all those magazines.
They do it right.
Hey, now.
Come on, she's got to be way smoking hot.
Did you see the most recent FHM cover of Carmen Electra?
Yes.
Wow. Like that stops you on the street, man.
Really?
On a newsstand, yeah.
Because I saw Carmen on that new Dance Fever. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh,
I'd like to see that.
Hysterical.
I love Dance Fever. Does she dance?
Check it out.
She's a judge.
No.
And then they have these wacky people come out and dance either by themselves or with a partner.
See, I love that.
And then they have these three judges. It's MC Hammer, Carmen, and some other dude who apparently taught a bunch of people to dance in videos like NSYNC or something.
MC Hammer can dance. That son of a bitch used to get on those stupid pants and really run up and down that stage.
Those stupid pants.
Remember he used to wear the big stupid pants?
The big stupid
pants. The big wide sort of things that flare out.
Yeah. Those, I don't know what those were, pajamas.
Yeah.
But Carmen is sort of like the Paula Abdul of Dance Fever.
Wow. That's hot.
Because she can't really criticize anybody.
So who criticizes?
MC and the other dude. They're the critics. And the other dude that I don't know, he's the most severe critic.
Has anybody ever actually seen Carmen Electra dance? I haven't.
No.
She claims to dance, and I've never seen her dance.
I think that's why she really doesn't criticize that much.
She's probably like, Jesus, I couldn't do any better.
Yeah, that's like Dr. Phil being a weight loss guy.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. I mean, Carmen Electra goes around saying she was a dancer, and I know her, but I've never seen her dance anywhere, not in anything. I mean, where was she a dancer? But you kind of have to have a professional credit in order to call yourself a dancer?
I don't know.
I'm a dancer. I dance in here sometimes.
Well, you got to check out that Dance Fever. And, you know, she's sitting there. She's absolutely gorgeous. And you're seeing these mediocre, average-looking people dance. You're like, no, put the camera back on Carmen.
Let her dance. Let her open up the show with a dance. What time is it on? You have any idea?
I don't know. It's a syndicated on one of those weird, like, ABC Family channels or something. You don't even know. You just have to catch it by accident.
I'll never see it. I'll never catch it by accident.
All I know is I killed about 20 minutes on 6th Avenue the other day looking at her pictorial in FHM.
Really?
Oh.
Hey, do we have that here, Bubba Fluley? I don't even get FHM anymore. I used to get a copy every week, month, or whatever.
Yeah, it usually goes in your mail. You might have got it. Let me see.
You might have got it. You might have gotten it. I didn't get it. I know if I got a picture of Carmen Electra.
You'd know it.
The cover was so good that the Indian guy at the newsstand even had to go, nice, huh?
So there it is. How come I didn't get it?
You did get it.
But why wouldn't I get it?
I have no idea.
You know why? Because I got to go through 20 guys who beat off to this thing first before I get my hands on it.
We get.
I got my own.
Why wouldn't I get this in my mail?
I'm not sure that you didn't, and I'm almost sure that you did.
I know I did. I would have seen this. Dude, I would
Don't
forget
answer the question you don't want an answer to.
Okay, give me the answer.
We usually get a box of about 20 copies. I always put one in your mail. I'm almost sure I did on the vacation. You got a lot of magazines.
I went through every one. Okay. I didn't get it.
All right.
I'm telling you, there's a glitch in all of your systems. Yeah, you remind me. No, not me. What, because I didn't get the magazine, I'm the glitch?
Yesterday.
Can I tell you something? Wait, can I tell you something?
Yesterday when you yelled that it was our fault that thing was missing.
I didn't yell it was your fault. I said I misplaced it. I asked you for help. That's all. I didn't yell at you. And let me tell you something. You're reading about 9/11, what went wrong? You know that there were 20 different phone calls and bits of information all pointing up that 9/11 could have been prevented. You know why it wasn't prevented? Because all the different agencies of the government don't talk to one another. And that is exactly my point. There's probably about half of 1% of the people in this world who actually work, who actually really put in a day's work and have systems that work and all that kind of stuff. You guys are like back there, like 9/11. You're not talking to one another with your system.
It's a disaster every day.
It's a disaster every day. Every day. And our disaster is I don't get FHM magazine. The government's disaster was thousands of people died on September 11th. So while my catastrophe pales in comparison to 9/11, it is my catastrophe.
Hey, I don't diminish your catastrophe.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, not when it comes to this picture.
Now I'll look at the picture, now that I've lectured Bubba Booey.
So what does the picture look like?
The cover looks great. She's a great body.
Well, that's what Artie said stopped him in the street.
Yeah.
She's a good-looking girl. She knows it. She knows how to shake it. She's very short, though. Too short for me. I'd bang her very hard.
Really? I don't mind it. I don't mind a little...
How tall are you, Artie?
5'4".
I'm 5'9", you know.
So, I mean, come on. You can deal with a 5'1".
I'd like to bang Carmen in my room. I don't know if I could take her out. We'd look odd together. Yeah. I'm 6'5", man. She's like a fidget. Let me see. Carmen Electra. Yeah, she looks good. Look at that. Yeah, big boobies. A nice belly, nice ass. Although I did see a picture of her in the Inquirer, one of them.
Yeah.
So just a little hint of cellulite on that back thigh.
Get out.
Yeah.
Really?
On Carmen?
Well, you got to be careful.
Look at that shot right there.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful. They should just put her in a magazine every week.
Oh, look at that.
Before she changes.
Man.
Oh, you isn't here.
Yeah, when I looked at her in Dance Fever, I was like, what is she famous for? For being beautiful.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's a pretty damn good talent.
She would. You know, she just came on the scene and she was beautiful.
Tell you, she's at her peak because look at that face. She looks natural. She's not all plastic surgeryed up. She looks good.
Even though they claim she's had plastic surgery, you don't see it.
You know who claimed it? Me.
Oh.
I tell you the truth.
Is that you?
Yeah, I said, she looks different. She mustn't have plastic surgery.
Guys are weird because you're right. You don't know what she does. She really has no obvious talent, but when she's on a talk show, I tape it. You know?
Chauncey, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
You know, I just saw Carmen Electra dance last month. She does that Pussycat Dolls routine.
Yeah, I know. How does she dance?
Sexy as hell, but you know what? It's frustrating because it's like a tease, and you're better off going to a strip club.
Right, of course.
It drives you crazy, but she can dance.
I mean, does she really dance, or is it like
those... Or is it like stripper dancing?
Yeah.
No, it's kind of weird. It's like, it's like cabaret.
I'd like to see her get up on Dance Fever and dance.
Right. Just grab a partner and do something.
Yeah, let me see her do that.
Either dance or get a fever. Do something.
She used to be a dance instructor. That's what she did. She taught people to dance.
Where?
In Ohio.
Where?
Is that before or after she lived on the street and moved in with Prince?
Yeah.
Oh, please.
She taught people to dance in Ohio, that dance mecca.
Yeah. You know how many good dancers have come out of Ohio?
Tons.
Well, everyone's got to come from somewhere.
I know.
By the way, Howard.
Yeah.
You were talking about Kate Hudson yesterday.
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%. One of the greatest things you've ever done is expose her. But you know what? Johnny Depp's no better.
What has he said?
He had something that was just as bad to say.
Well, when you quote people, you better get it right.
Yeah, at least we have her tape.
I have tape. Give me some tape.
Well, if you go on the Internet, they have several interviews with him.
Oh, yeah?
And it's pretty alarming what he has to say about America.
Well, I know he lives outside of the country. He doesn't even want to live here anymore.
Yeah.
At least he's moved.
At least he moved. And Kate Hudson should go live with him.
He lives in France, Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
want to know what he had to say?
Yeah.
This is a quote off several interviews that are on the Internet. He says, America is too much of hypocrisy and violence. When I look at what had become the American dream, I just definitively prefer living in France, which is a country more civilized and sophisticated. The war in Iraq was an ugly war that was all about money.
See, I don't mind that. I don't mind him saying that. The Kate Hudson thing makes me mental because she gets up there and talks. He's saying he doesn't agree with the policies of American government. I get that. People need to be able to say that.
But is France
what this broad
than us?
Oh, is that what he said? Sophisticated?
He said
that's
civilized.
Not more civilized? No, they're not more civilized.
No, they're weak and they fold.
Yeah, that's absolutely wrong. And I don't have a tape of him saying that. I'm not defending him. I don't even know the guy. I interviewed him once and he was fine. But, I mean, I don't care. I don't give a rat's ass about him. All I know is I got a tape of Kate Hudson saying that we Americans, of course we're hated in France. We're gross. We eat. She faults us for eating.
And liking ketchup.
And like everything's perfect in her world. Why open your mouth like that? Why badmouth us at a time when we're being kicked in the teeth for doing what? Defending the entire world?
And why do we go after Bill Maher when he says something, but when she says something, we don't say a word?
It seems in my mind, and I'm not sure how to explain it, there's a difference between Bill Maher, although Bill Maher has said something disgusting.
He's really all over the top. He's on the edge of being kicked out.
How we are cowards. Yeah, Bill Maher, too.
What he said was that the victims weren't heroes, they were victims. That a hero is someone who gets on a plane and kills himself for a cause.
No, he said he said that they were brave.
Yeah, the brave guys were the guys who took down the World Trade Center.
He said they're brave. I just say they're insane. But getting back to Kate Hudson, and here's the big question. Where is my Kate Hudson tape that we know I'm going to use every day? But I'm sure it's my fault.
Have you guys reached out to a publicist to get her on the show?
What? What?
Have you guys reached out to a publicist to get her on the show?
I doubt it. She's not going to come on. She's such a big star. I mean, this for some reason, this one gets me because... I guess because she's Goldie...
a policy of it's attacking Americans, saying we're ugly creatures.
Yeah, it's really not even attacking the government. It's attacking me and you as human beings. It's right down to the very core. And I think what disgusts me the most is that she's had such a privileged life. One thing you could say is Bill Maher grew up, like a regular person, and Johnny Depp, I don't know where he's from.
He's not
this girl... This girl's had every advantage you can get from growing up in this country. I mean, living...
waltz right into a movie career.
If I showed you what Goldie Hawn's Malibu home looks like, where Kate Hudson grew up, you'd kill yourself. You know why you'd kill yourself? Because you'd be so jealous. I mean, you don't have any idea how charmed a life this girl has. Not only is she pretty, not only does she have a perfect body, she's got a hugely successful mother and stepfather. She's got an incredible career going for no apparent reason. She hasn't done anything to merit the amount of ridiculous money she gets for acting. And then after all of that, all this country has given her, she's not criticizing the government. She's criticizing us, the people, for being gross. And here's why we're gross. I got to play it again now that you got me worked up. And don't bring her name up anymore. I want to be done with this. But here.
Times I'll be walking down the street and I'll hear some American and I'll just go, of course they hate us. You know, of course they can't stand us. We're the most annoying, you know, boisterous creatures in the world. We come in and we eat, you know, mounds of food. We're like, where's the ketchup? And excuse me, you know, and all these things. And you're going, oh, shut up.
We're so ugly and gross. You want to know something? I'll admit something to you, Chauncey. I feel ugly and gross inside. I always have. I don't know if I'll ever get rid of it. I never have felt all that good about who I am. I'm going to tell you something. Excuse me. But I don't need her telling me I'm ugly and gross because I eat French fries with ketchup. You know, and I wasn't born with a pretty face.
Didn't go to finishing school.
Yeah, you know, I just didn't have that. And you know what? I feel bad enough about myself. I don't need her telling me that the French are superior to me because there's no way those snails are more superior than me.
Howard, do you think she ever
Believe me, I'll take you through France. This girl goes to France. She's in an expensive hotel.
She's never seen France.
She don't even know what France is. I'll show her some Frenchmen who will rape her ass when she's 9 years old. You should see what goes on in France, those scumbag bastards.
You know what else is awful about that clip? She thinks she's being funny. She thinks she's funny. You're not funny. You're not funny.
Here's what's even better.
You're annoying.
She thinks she's saying something that we haven't heard 50,000 times already. Everyone's always said, you know why the French hate us? Because we go over there and we bombard them with our civilization and we don't take into consideration their civilization. You know what? Excuse me, I'm a tourist. I don't know your civilization.
The term is culture, darling.
Yeah, whatever.
We got the same civilization.
Whatever it is. They got some sort of rules over in France that we don't have here. All I know is there's a lot of rapes that go on that don't get reported.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. My father fought in World War II, and Gary's father fought in World War II.
Even my father fought in World War II.
Even Robin's horrible father fought in World War II, and he's better.
He tried to liberate.
And he tried to liberate those cowards. God damn it.
She's mad because we say excuse me in a sarcastic way. Well, she's never had to do that because she's never been ignored.
Right. She's got nothing but attention her entire life.
Everyone pays attention to Kate.
And Johnny Depp's probably the biggest screwball, too, and I don't know, but all I got is her tape.
Well, at least with Johnny Depp, I give him credit because he left the country.
Yeah, that's fine.
He did. He lived by his word.
At least he lives
there. He doesn't live here.
Yeah, live with the French, and that's really where Kate Hudson should live.
I'll bet you one thing, though.
Her and the goddamn Black Crows ought to move there.
If World War broke out, Johnny Depp would hightail his ass back here.
And I know her husband, Chris. He ought to get her ass in line. Stop being such a pussy. Tell her to shut up.
He probably doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
You know.
Doesn't know whether he's allowed to speak.
Yeah, I think they got him under control.
He's too busy not ordering ketchup.
Right. We order ketchup. I mean, I can't tell you the privileges this broad's gotten from being born in this country, rich. And you know what? I'm all for it. Love capitalism. Congratulate Goldie Hawn on the success of her career. There's a million people out there.
And does Johnny Depp not accept money from movies?
He sure does.
Money's okay when it's coming that way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you, Chauncey.
By the way, Howard.
Yes.
It's kind of funny. You look younger now than you did in that clip from NBC last night. I don't know how it's possible.
What clip?
The pop icon.
Oh, is that from NBC?
VH1, yeah. It's incredible.
Well, I'll tell you why. I wasn't taking care of myself back then.
Do you know who takes credit for your transformation?
Please.
Dee Snider.
Oh, please. Dee Snider.
That's his big thing now. Whenever you do an interview with Dee Snider, it's, by the way, I'm the one that changed Howard Stern. I don't get credit for it, but I'm the one.
Just when did he do that?
Well, no, I was on Letterman once, and that's where I first met Dee.
Yes.
And Dee came up to me, and he goes, gee, you look different than what I thought you would look like. You know, I thought you'd have long hair. I said, you know, it's funny, D. I said, I've had long hair my entire life. I cut it when I got into radio because it was the only way to get a job. I said, I think I might start growing my hair long again.
So that's how he transformed you?
He told you to grow your hair long.
No, that's exactly what happened. And I thought about it, and I said, you know, I do like long hair. I think I'll grow my hair long again. Because I can now, you know. It was like, you know, I can do it. I'm pretty well established in radio.
But just growing your hair didn't make you who you are.
I don't think so.
He also claims to have taken you shopping and bought you a new wardrobe.
That's a lie.
Really?
That's an absolute lie. His wife used to cut my hair for a while, but that was after I grew it long.
And sometimes she made an outfit for you or something, but
yes.
Dee didn't sew a darn thing.
No, and also, but Dee and I used to hang out together, and we'd gone down shopping and stuff. We'd be somewhere, and we'd look in a window. One time we were out. I'm very honest. I'm not saying that I hadn't had that discussion with him. One time we were out, I remember buying a ring. I go, hey, Dee, what do you think's a cool ring over here? I mean, if that's creating a look for me, then so be it. But
okay.
And you know what? Who even cares? Why would you want to take credit for the way I look? I mean, honestly, take a look at me.
It's not like he turned you into Bon Jovi.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't turn me into anything so great.
Robin, where exactly is the place where you can get turned into Bon Jovi?
The reason I look better now is because I'll credit a couple of people. Ralph, Pat Menachia, the guy who trains me. The fact that I watch what I eat now. I mean, come on. That's what did it.
No, you're a nutritionist, Ellie?
Ellie?
And you would never get plastic surgery as you get older?
I don't think so, but geez, sometimes I look in the mirror and I look at these laugh lines.
Don't say you're not going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say never. I mean, I would do something if they could make me look better. But you know what I'm afraid of? I see these people who get the plastic surgery, they never look the same.
You don't want to look like somebody else.
Yeah,
that's the truth.
Like, I looked at Greta Van Susteren. I was watching her show.
She looks like another woman.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't even know if that's bad. It's just, she just doesn't look like Greta Van Susteren. Right. Shocking.
I'm not sure who that is.
Yeah, but I don't know that I would never get a procedure done. I've often fantasized about nose jobs and all kinds of stuff, but...
No, your nose is your identity. You don't want to touch that.
Yeah, I don't want to touch that.
Why does your nose have to be your identity?
Yeah, why do I need that to be my identity?
You made it into $1 billion industry.
Oh, get out of here. Because of my nose? Are you insane? It's because of my mouth.
That's part of your persona.
That might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. He's a radio guy.
Yeah, but it's the look, too. If you were 4 feet tall and dumpy and said the same exact things, it wouldn't come across the same way. It's the whole package. It's your look.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, Chance. You would know.
That's some look Chauncey's got going.
Hey,
who's responsible for your look?
I lost 30 pounds since we had that beauty contest.
Good. That's a good move.
I give you credit for it.
Let us come in here and see you.
Anytime you want. You'll be impressed.
I'm sure.
What you said the last time.
I spent 6 days in the gym every day since then.
All right. I got to go. Thank you.
That tattoo doesn't look any better.
As soon as the conversation changes from you, you go, all right.
Hey, did you watch the interview with Angelina Jolie?
Which one?
The one that Barbara Walters did.
No, I never saw that.
Yeah, I did.
I have never seen a more stunning, beautiful woman. I don't mean Barbara Walters. I mean,
Nobody thought that.
Angelina Jolie is... You know who she looks like? Remember in the Archie comic books, like Veronica? How perfect she was?
Those lips are just so unbelievable.
The lips, the nose, the eyes. I mean, it's like not to be believed how good-looking she is.
Yeah.
And
Has she had anything done?
I don't know.
Maybe the lips.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Because they had pictures of her as a little girl. She had big giant lips.
Yeah, as a little girl.
A friend of mine dated her.
No kidding.
Jenny Shimatsu. Remember the Asian Gap model?
Yeah.
With the wrench tattooed on her arm?
Yeah.
She's the one that made her a lesbian. She transformed her.
What did she say about it?
I was with Jenny when all that went down. They filmed that movie up in Oregon. And she told me about it. She said, I made that bitch into a dyke. And she would just brag about it every day.
Yeah, was it good?
That would get me so hot. She would tell me stories about it.
Were they up to some wild shenanigans?
Yeah. Oh, I can't even tell you on the air what they were doing up there.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
What the hell could they be doing? I mean, there's only so many lesbian things you can do.
Right.
What can't you tell us?
It was all kinds of things. I don't want to get into it, but I'll tell you
really know
what they were doing.
Any water sports?
That they didn't say.
You know,
I only hope.
In all honesty, what are the chances that Jenny Shimatsu knows Chauncey? Please.
He probably knows
we were
her.
very good friends, actually.
He probably met her a couple of times.
No, very
good friends with Chauncey as he interviewed her for that magazine.
Right, he sat with her for an hour.
He actually did.
That's what he means by good friends.
No, we were friends.
And then they went to a party once.
Well, what happened to your friendship, Chauncey?
Her career, well, you want me to tell you? You don't get, Hal doesn't care what happened.
Well, you keep saying you were friends.
I don't want to get into it either. I bleeped that off.
But
I don't want to know that.
I don't want
listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me talk. You start talking, I get crazy.
I know.
This Angelina Jolie is so friggin' good looking. It's beyond belief.
Yeah.
And, you know, she's on there talking, and I got to tell you, one of the disturbing things about her, though, is she's taken that gorgeous, perfect body. She's got 13 friggin' tattoos on her body. She's got a tattoo on that perfect stomach of hers because it's ripped. She's got
there's a tattoo on her stomach?
A big, giant black cross with writing all across her belly.
Doesn't make her cool. I like that.
No, she's an actress.
It's just not hot on her. I mean, just don't touch anything.
It's weird.
And I'm into tattoos, don't get me wrong.
You know what that is? That's like that Janine Lindemuller, who has a great body, and she keeps marking it up.
Yeah.
It's like taking the Mona Lisa and
messing with it
on it.
Yeah. She shouldn't even be allowed to do that.
She erased that Billy Bob tattoo.
Yeah, well, the word Billy Bob, yeah. All right, I got to go, man. I got to take a break.
All right, take care.
Did she say anything crazy, or is she holding it together?
I think she seemed okay. I mean, you know, she doesn't seem all that crazy.
Oh, please.
Except
you
she married
those tattoos, you know she's crazy.
And she married Billy Bob Thornton.
Did you ever see Gia? Did you see that HBO movie where she's like
a heroin addict?
She plays that model, Gia, and she's topless much of the film.
I got to rent that.
Her breasts are perfect.
Oh, she's so hot in that.
Who would you bang, seriously, if you had a choice?
Okay.
Carmen Electra or Angelina Jolie? That's a tough one, man.
You know what?
Yeah, I'll give you that's a brain tease.
Give yourself a few minutes to think about that.
And I'm actually squeezing and manipulating myself while I'm asking the question.
While you talk to Artie?
Yeah. No, while I talk about Angelina Jolie and Carmen Electra.
You know what? You're probably going to disagree with me. I'm a big Carmen Electra guy. She really turns me on. She's my type.
I don't know, Artie, you're crazy. If you go to a strip club, you can find 5 girls that look like Carmen Electra.
No, you can't.
You won't find one that looks like Angelina Jolie.
What strip clubs are you going to, Chauncey?
Scores.
Go to Scores and you'll see 7. You'll see at least 5.
There's a lot of hot chicks at Scores. There's not 5 that look like Carmen Electra.
You want to know something though? Chauncey's right. There's more that kind of... You're not going to find another girl who looks like Angelina Jolie. I mean, that's something. You're not going to find one.
I don't think you're going to find any girls that look like Carmen either.
Yes, you will.
No,
There's a type that looks that way.
Just not Carmen.
Carmen's like a super hot stripper, like the best stripper you ever had. Angelina Jolie's not to be believed.
I dig that. Yeah. I dig that stripper thing.
Am I right, John?
You're 100% right. You'll never see a face. You'll never see lips like you do in Angelina Jolie on anyone.
Could you imagine that lips wrapped around you know what?
I don't have that.
God.
First of all, another great thing about Scores is the lighting there makes me look doable. So, I mean, you know, some of the
You are doable, handsome man. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were on the air.
I mean, but you'd admit that's a interesting question. You got to ponder it for a little while. It's a matter of
You know what's unfair? We're sitting and looking at this bikini picture of Carmen Electra, and I got to turn that over now. Think about it.
Right.
Damn, that picture's burning in my head.
See, I told you Carmen's good.
Nah, she did.
Let me tell you, in Scores Lighting, Chauncey looks like Carmen Electra, so you can't, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
They got to fix that lighting.
Now you're going to take a break.
All right, got to take a break.
All right.
All right, goodbye.
All right, bye.
I got to take a break. I really do. We'll be back right after these words. What's this, Heineken? Yeah, Heineken beer. Anybody want to say anything? Come on. Here comes Baba Booey, the man who was in Amsterdam.
Mr. Heineken.
Mr. Heineken himself.
You know what I'm doing this weekend?
Go ahead.
Saturday, me and like 10 of my friends were going to see Bruce Springsteen. We rented a minivan. So that we can drink and not drive. Right. Somebody's driving. And I will be stocking it with 3 cases of Heineken.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to drink in the minivan if you're not driving?
Yes.
Oh, you are. Thank God.
Oh, of course you can drink in the minivan if you're not drunk.
I heard sometimes there's a rule no one's allowed to be drinking.
As long as the driver is sober, you're perfectly fine.
Really? Oh, that's fantastic news. See, he knows because he went to Amsterdam and visited the Heineken Museum.
They tell you every country's law.
Like, can you drink
Did you have to study the laws in each country?
I did, and I know them all.
Wow. I bet you Heineken would go good with an ass sandwich.
Oh, my. Heineken does go good with anything.
But I'm the star.
That might be stretching it.
I'm the star of the trip because, somebody's bringing the prosciutto, somebody's bringing the mozzarella, but I'm bringing the Heineken.
Prosciutto.
I'm serious.
It's prosciutto.
It's prosciutto.
No. Gary,
it's prosciutto.
No, you two are like acting like weirdos.
That's
like low class, like prosciutto. It's prosciutto.
What am I?
No, and like guys who go mozzarella. It's not mozzarella. It's mozzarella.
It's mozzarella.
No, it is. Artie's right.
It's not mozzarella.
Brought up.
Exactly.
It's how you. It's not. Artie, it's not pizza game.
What is it?
It's pizza.
No, it's
gain.
Pizza gain. How do you spell pizza gain?
You know what? I understand.
Spell the word.
Look, I have no idea how to spell.
You even say Schviadel wrong. That's low class.
I couldn't even say mozzarella.
All right. You know what? I'll settle this later.
Yeah, like you would say regatta, wouldn't you?
No, it's regatta.
No, it's not.
It's not ragout.
It's regatta.
No, it's not ragout. It's menacot. It's because you guys.
That's how our families.
That's how your family say it. It's not the way it's pronounced.
No,
so you're right. You're Italian. You should know how to pronounce it. Look, stop it. Heineken.
Mighty good.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella sounds better than mozzarella.
It does, but it's not the way it's said. And Schviadel isn't right the way you say it.
How do you say Schviadel properly?
You know what? Even like Pat Menachia, who's the top Italian guy in the world, is telling me he's embarrassed by you two because he's telling me how to tell everything.
He's one of those wacky, classy Italian guys.
No, he's not classy. He's just saying, you guys say, it's not mozzarella, it's not menagut, it's not pizza game.
How do
I get Pat on the phone?
I don't get my food pronunciations from a trainer.
You want me to call him?
Call Pat.
Yeah, let me see.
Call his house, but sometimes he's over at his girlfriend's.
Oh, you don't think he's at the gym yet?
Oh, yeah, he's at the gym. Call him and tell him I need him on the air.
You know.
So I can set you guys straight.
I'm glad we're going to an expert.
We're going to an expert. You know what his real name is? Pasquale Menachia, okay? You'll get more expert than that.
Guy does sit-ups all day. He's going to tell me how to say Manigot.
Manigot. Maricon.
That's
all right. Anyway, this Kate Hudson thing that I've been doing is picking up steam.
Oh, yeah? What's happening?
Some guy at CNBC, I guess it's two guys. I guess they do a show on CNBC. They started talking about the Kate Hudson thing.
I heard some stuff this morning on Howard Stern, Mark. It was unbelievable. We got to go now, but Kate Hudson, Goldie Hawn's daughter, talking about the Americans that she sees in France, and it's no wonder the French hate us for the way we act over there, because we ask for ketchup on our French fries, apparently, on our freedom fries.
But let's stop and consider what kind of American would go to France. All right.
Nicholson, I saw, he looked like a big beached whale in the south of France. Yeah. He's vacationing over there. So.
But the cool Americans don't go to France.
No, you're right.
Right. Good. All right, I'd like to see that picking up steam.
Very good. Other people are mentioning it now.
Good.
You know, I was listening to The Fan yesterday, and they were talking to Spike Lee about these trades that are going on in basketball right now. The Knicks are getting rid of Latrell Sprewell and bringing in
Keith Van
Horn, yeah. So anyway, they had Spike on the air, and they said, what do you think of the news that P. Diddy wants to buy the Knicks? And Spike dismissed it by saying, he was just talking on the Howard Stern show.
What does that mean?
All. It was like it couldn't be real.
So it's not news?
It was said on the Howard Stern show.
Oh, it's very real.
Absolutely. I said, why wouldn't it be real?
Of course it's real. Oh, for Christ's sake. So Bob Levy got all worked up about the Kate Hudson thing.
He started on Kate Hudson?
Oh, God.
She'll never survive this.
Kate Hudson, what do you know about life? You were born with a silver spoon in your You love France so much, why don't you act like a mime and shut the up? Hey, Katie, Polyfoo, go yourself. Excuse me. The only good thing that could possibly come out of your mouth is my The only way that you would ever get an Oscar if you Jack Klugman. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to down a gallon of ketchup, jump up and down, bukkake you, and paint your face red, white, and goo. You know what you and the French people have in common? You're both uptight, annoying. Listen, you stupid bitch. The next time you open your mouth, make sure there's a coming at it. Yeah, and she's real classy, too. Yeah, when she the Black Crow, she makes sure she has her pinky in the air. How dare you upset Howard when I was in there? Just think, when your movie career is over, the only thing you'll be remembered for is that you fell out of the Goldie Hawn's. You.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't want to get him upset. Right?
Somebody ought to send that to her so she knows not to say the wrong thing again.
Hey, she needs to be corrected. Mike, go ahead.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, brother.
Hey, man, what's going on?
What's up?
Morning, Robin. I just want to tell Gary that if he's driving inside any motor vehicle with an open beer, he can get arrested.
Thank you.
He's not driving.
It don't
matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
matter.
It doesn't matter?
No, it don't matter. That's the law, I thought.
It doesn't matter.
So you're not allowed to drink in the back of a limousine.
That's right. That's right. That was changed a couple of years ago.
But what about if you have a party bus? Don't people drink on the party bus?
You're not allowed to.
No open alcohol.
No open alcohol.
It doesn't matter.
Listen, I'm just telling you the law.
Is that in New York or New Jersey?
That's everywhere.
That's everywhere.
Dude.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I don't think
You can't have an open beer in the back of a limousine.
Alcohol.
Wait a minute. They have those drive-through booze places in New Orleans.
There's no law there.
It's New Orleans. Yeah, that's where everybody.
All right, thank you for clarifying that. I knew I was right.
Who is this guy that he knows the law?
This is Officer. Thank you. Officer, thank you.
I've been on the road many years.
This is a guy I think who's been found guilty of the charge. But he knows how to.
No DUIs in my life.
Thank you, Frank. You're on the air.
Hey, thank God you're talking about this, because where Artie and Gary picked up their Italian is beyond me. You know what it is? They are Sicilian guineas.
No, it's just that their great-grandma used to stand around and cook sauce, and they got all the words wrong.
How come the grandma, who probably was straight off the boat, didn't know?
It's a dialect. It's a dialect from where you're from in Italy.
Mozzarella, Bizagain, Sviadel, Managut.
Artie, are you Sicilian?
I'm Napoli Don.
You're saying the food's wrong. I'm just telling you.
Howard, I was brought up in a way where that's how I heard.
But sometimes, you know what? I was brought up, too, not to talk. My father never talked to me, but I talk to my kids. Sometimes you change.
Napoli Don, is that the right way to say that?
No.
It means you're from Naples.
I've never heard any of these words that they say. My wife is Sicilian, and we sit there and watch The Sopranos. I don't know what word they're saying.
It's a low-class way of talking.
Exactly. You know how the Jamaicans hate the U.S. blacks?
Right.
That's how Northern Italians feel about people like Artie and Gary.
Oh, shut up, you scumbag.
Oh, please, you Sicilian piece of crap.
I'm not Sicilian.
Adam, you're on the air.
None of the real Italians are from, Northern Italy.
Right.
It's Friedel. I heard the same thing. I got to agree with you.
Right. Thank you.
Well, how do you say mozzarella?
Mozzarella. Mazza's applesauce.
It's mozzarella. Mozzarella.
That's applesauce. It's mozzarella.
Right. I'll get Pat on the phone.
See, nobody
Who cares what Pat says?
Because Pat knows.
Oh, Pat knows.
Somebody will call and argue with Pat.
Pat's going to call us in like 5 minutes. He's just on his way in.
All right, good. He's buying Sviadel. Wait, he'll clear it all up. He'll teach you guys a lesson in Italian.
When Pat goes to a restaurant, he orders mozzarella and roasted peppers.
He'll tell you how to do it. Why don't you wait for the guy's call? What do you want me to do? All right. Wait for him to call in. He'll explain it. I'm not going to argue about it.
Guy calling me a Sicilian guinea.
All right, here's news from The Onion. They've been on a roll. There's a couple of good onions. Want to hear some funny ones?
Sure.
All right, this is great. I love this stuff. Listen to this.
Hot, sexy girls are waiting to talk to guys just like you. It's the Onion Radio News. I'm Doyle Redland. According to a cable TV announcement late last night, hot, sexy girls are waiting to talk to guys just like you. Although the location of the girls was not divulged, they are urging you to contact them by telephone immediately. Candy Lux is one of the hot, sexy girls.
I want you to drive me wild. Come now.
There's no word at this hour on how long the hot, sexy girls will wait. When asked for details, Luck said, "Don't keep me waiting. Call now." Doyle Redland for The Onion Radio News.
Can you believe there are hot, sexy girls waiting?
Wow.
For me. I love that Onion stuff. I got a bunch of funny ones. I played you the new mommy one, right?
Yeah.
But I played that late in the show. Should play that now. You want to hear a couple?
Sure, why not? New mommy is better.
All right. Now, this one I love. I played this for you yesterday, too, but real late in the show. Listen to this.
It's The Onion Radio News. A new Fox reality show will determine who rules Iraq. This is Doyle Redland reporting. Executives for the Fox network unveiled their latest reality TV venture today, Appointed by America, a new series in which contestants vie for the top spot in Iraq's post-war government. Fox reality programming chief Mike Darnell.
Will it be Ahmed Chalabi, leader of the exiled Iraqi National Congress, or General Tommy Franks, commander of the Allied forces, or maybe Rashamba Williams, the Macon, Georgia waitress with big dreams and an even bigger voice?
The program's celebrity judges will be choreographer and former Chrysalis recording artist Tony Basil, internationally renowned hairstylist Vidal Sassoon, and television star Kevin Sorbo. Doyle Redland for The Onion Radio News.
I love it. I wish they'd do that.
When is that going to start?
That starts, I think, in the fall. They were going to originally put it on this summer, but they realized how good it was. You still with me on these?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I got one more I like. This is the new mommy one.
This is good.
It's The Onion Radio News. The new mommy is a lot prettier than the old mommy. This is Doyle Redland reporting. Moments after old mommy Joan Leiter ordered them to put away the Nintendo and do their homework, young Courtney and Brady announced that the new mommy at Daddy's house is pretty and has long hair and wears pretty dresses and has a tan all year round. Courtney Leiter.
Old mommy is always saying she has a headache and we have to quiet down, but our new mommy lets us be as loud as we want. She even let us go outside at night to have a screaming contest once.
The children now live with their old mommy in a cramped two-bedroom apartment and spend weekends with their father and new mommy in their spacious former home. Doyle Redland for The Onion Radio News.
Wow.
Spacious. I just heard a middle-aged woman smashing her radio into the wall. This guy says I'm wrong about the drinking law.
I think you are.
You know what's great about our show? None of us really knows anything, and we're just like misinformation central.
And so we have all these debates going on.
There are guys throwing beers out the window right now. Jeff, you're on the air.
Yo.
Hey, what's up?
I want to correct you on that open container law.
Okay.
Now in Pennsylvania, if you're on a state road, you're not allowed to have an open container. If you're in a municipality, you can have an open container in the car. Then local...
And you know how good I am from telling municipalities...
What road are we on? Is this a state road or a local road?
Are we on a road or a municipality? Like, I would know the difference. How come in New Orleans, though, you can ride around with your drinks?
I think that they encourage drinking every moment that they can.
There's a way to beat this law out. All you got to do...
But what is the law? See, now this guy's saying something else, but I'm telling you...
State and local roads.
If you're driving around in a moving vehicle and you've got an open beer...
You can't have an open container?
That's right.
Yeah, but suppose you bring it to the supermarket to, deposit, No. They're
talking about a full... Oh, so you're saying you're going to say, I'm bringing my deposits?
If a cop pulls you over,
because cops are so dumb, they're going to go for that. You beat the law, John.
I'm headed to the supermarket.
I have to bring in my empties.
John, I can't believe you just let that secret out.
Excuse me. I swear to God, when I got to the supermarket, I was going to pour the other half.
Stutterer for the defense.
You wait till the cop, rapes you with his gun just for treating him like an ass. For saying that.
Pay no attention to the martini in the glove compartment.
I know that people hire vehicles so they can drink while they go places.
What's that?
Yeah, well, I think they're wrong.
Oh.
There's booze provided for you in a rented limousine.
Yeah.
You're not allowed. Like my limo that I take, they had to empty out all the bottles and everything.
But I've seen limos with bottles of booze in them.
No, colored water.
No. I've heard of people getting drunk in limos.
No, that's wrong.
Every limo I've been in has booze and mozzarella.
So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let me play this other onion, because we're digging these, right?
Yeah.
They're great.
All right.
It's The Onion Radio News. An apartment full of Jesus stuff brings a date to a screeching halt. This is Doyle Redland reporting. A first date that, quote, actually seemed to be going pretty well came to an abrupt end last night when area resident Kyle Richmond entered Melinda Tully's Christ-packed apartment. Richmond, 32, speaking from the safety of his own non-Jesus-themed apartment, had this to say.
When I saw all those decorative Christian items and Jesus' eyes staring down at me, I realized I'd made a mistake. A big mistake.
Just seconds before Tully had a chance to invite her date to accompany her to church, Richmond fled the apartment saying that he'd left his keys in his car or something. Doyle Redland for The Onion Radio News.
Yeah, head for the hills if you see a bunch of Jesus stuff. Remember when I was without girlfriend and I met the chick from Access Hollywood?
Yeah.
She had a big giant cross on. And I said, oh, you real religious? She goes, well, yeah. And I go... And then she goes, yeah, and I don't even drink. And I didn't go out with her. I mean, someone who doesn't drink and is real religious,
right?
It's just not. It's just
a party.
It's not worth starting a relationship.
See, I wear a cross, but I'm not religious, which I think is a great combination.
Yeah, but when someone says I'm religious and I don't drink, you know you're in for a bad time.
If you go into a house and you see Jesus hanging from the cross,
she's that hot black chick from Access Hollywood.
Turn and run.
What's her name again? Sat next to her on a plane, and she wanted me to show her around New York, take her out to dinner. I was thinking, man, what a kick-ass body on this broad. Maybe I'll take her out.
Sometimes guys tell me, though, those Jesus freaks are wild in bed.
Well, then she called me and said, I heard what you were saying about me on the radio, and, you don't know everything. And I was like, well, you know what?
You're not going to find out.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't need to find out.
Hey, Howard, that girl's name was Shawn Robinson.
Shawn Robinson.
Yeah.
Madone. Yeah. Boy, she's good looking, though.
Madone.
Hey, vey.
It's not Madone, by the way. It's Madonna.
I got her phone number. My kid's sitting behind me on the plane.
Oh, that's the chicken on the plane?
On the plane,
I met her on the plane. My kid's sitting behind me.
But the seats are high enough on the back. They didn't see you getting the number, did they?
No. First time, though, that I ever, sat next to a hot chick on a plane. I'm always the guy who gets next to some dude or some old bags.
It's never happened to me. I never sat next to a hot chick. Never had a hot stewardess.
I went, look, just my luck. I finally get a smoking hot chick sitting next to me. My kids are behind me. Because I tell you, I would have asked her to bang me right in the bathroom.
Oh, you would have joined the Mile High?
Oh, yes.
Have you ever had a stewardess who was like an 8 or above? Everyone tells me they meet these hot, and I've never come close to that. I've flown 1,000 times.
Stewardesses aren't hot anymore, and a lot of them are...
Wait, what happened to Hooters Airline? Has anybody heard a thing? Is that thing flying?
I hope so.
Yeah, you know what, though? Are the chicks at Hooters really good looking?
I don't know.
Depends on where you go.
There.
Really?
Depends on the particular branch you're at. Yeah. Because the ones in the South... I went to one in Atlanta once. Oh, my God.
Beautiful?
Yes. Absolutely.
And isn't there going to be some sort of discrimination suit, so eventually Hooters Airlines will have to have, men?
A guy will be up there with a little short bibby top.
Yeah.
And short shorts.
Yesterday, we got a lot of email. Everyone said the most disturbing thing they've ever heard on our radio show. And even the E! guys wrote me and said, on my email, they said, I got to tell you something. Yesterday's show was very hardcore with...
Oh, yeah.
Eric, high-pitch Eric, having the sandwich eaten out of his rear end.
I couldn't watch most of it. Yeah. I averted my eyes for the most part.
It was a bologna sandwich, and it really did look like a bologna hemorrhoid.
Yeah, it's affected me, I think, for a while.
And when the guy was going after it, it was just hard to take.
Yeah. Anyway, here's the point in the show where I think the guy's name was Danny. Danny. He wanted his band to be played on our show.
Facial Band. Even a terrible name.
Yeah, and he was like, well, okay, I'll eat the ass sandwich. And he did, and this is where even Eric thought it was weird.
Eric couldn't talk while it was going on.
Look at Eric, he's not even talking.
He's concentrating.
Is Eric talking? Eric.
Yeah.
What's going on?
That was weird.
I
just said, face is like he's in pain.
He's too deep. Eric, do you like it?
He's going to throw up.
Eric?
Yeah.
That's coming. Why are you not talking to me?
It feels weird.
It does?
Hey, it's no picnic back here either, buddy.
No figure.
Oh, wow, you got a big hunk.
Hey, Eric, what are you doing for lunch?
That guy was strangely relaxed.
Wow.
Yeah, he didn't seem to be bothered at all.
Eddie, are you a human being?
Eric can't even talk.
Eric, what's going on in your mind?
I'm just out of breath right now.
Why, is he turning you on?
No.
You getting excited?
The hell with Trim Spa.
You like it, don't you, Eric? Tell the truth.
No.
Yes, you do.
You can't even talk because you're turned on.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric, if you ate this way, you'd lose a lot of weight.
It just tickles.
Oh, my God.
Well, here comes the real bite, Eric. Here we go.
Oh, no.
I can't get it out.
Get it out of there.
Keep going.
This is Eric, if you let one go, I just want you to know it's lights out for me, all right?
It was a great moment in show history, and that'll air on the E! Network very soon.
I got nauseous thinking about it.
It really looked funny.
Just listening to the guy chew on
the
audio of that.
Vincent, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning.
Hey.
Listen, I'd like to help you clarify how to say a few Italian words.
Who are you?
Artie, you disgraziato. I met you down here in Boca when you came down here.
And we got Pasquale Manacchia calling in. He's going to tell us how to do it.
No, listen, I've been living here.
I don't care. Joe, you're on the air.
Pat speak Italian?
Howard.
I'll get Pat on the phone. You'll see. Joe.
You're not answering.
Howard.
Yeah.
I can clear two things up for you. One, the open alcohol law. If the driver compartment is separate, the people in the back, like in a motor coach or in a limousine, can have open alcohol.
Oh, good. Okay.
That's a done deal. So if Gary rented a minivan and they're all sitting in the same area, then they can't have open alcohol. But if he rented a larger bus where the driver's going to be separate, like a 30-passenger bus, then he could have alcohol.
Oh.
So he rented the wrong van. But that's beside the point. Now,
Ronnie, the limo driver's saying this is all untrue. Ronnie, come in here.
Oh, boy.
Joe, what are you? You got some kind of back?
I've been a state trooper for 20 years. I'm telling you what the law is. I don't care what the drunks that called up before said or what he said.
This guy's a state trooper. He's got to know. So you're telling me if I'm in the back of a limo and the compartment is separate from the driver's area...
You drink yourself into oblivion.
Really? What are you saying, Ronnie? What do you say the law is? This guy's a state trooper.
Ronnie, what's the law?
The law is you're not allowed to carry liquor in a car.
Oh, yeah, you're out of your mind, Ronnie. How do you bring it home from the liquor store?
No, you're not allowed to drink it in the car. I don't care.
You're not as the driver, but the passengers in the back absolutely are allowed to drink it.
In a limo?
That's not true. It's not true.
It's absolutely true.
It's not true. Well, I call a few limo companies that are out of business right now for getting into accidents and people were drinking in the car.
Oh, come on, Ronnie. You're talking about the driver. You're
not the driver. The driver is responsible for everything that goes on in the car.
Yeah, of course he is.
And if they're drinking in the car, it's against the law.
And what law course did you study? I'm confused. And
oh,
what are the
please,
names?
come on.
Anything out of business? Yeah. I'm telling you, I enforce the law. I'm telling you what the law is, but whatever. But, hey, Howard, on the Italian thing. Wait, let me just clear up the Italian thing.
Yeah.
You can prove Artie and Gary dead wrong. You don't even have to talk to Pat. Ask them how to say bathroom in Italian, and I'll bet you both of them will say Bacca House, which is a bad pronunciation of back house in English.
All right, thanks, Joe. Thanks.
All right.
I'll clear all this up when I get back.
We'll get some real legal advice pretty soon.
First of all, I know...
You know what? I almost don't want to clear it up. I like that we don't know anything.
I know 8 Italian words. They're all food. I'm from Jersey. That's
Do you realize how many laws there are? And there's no way... Like, let's say you hire a limo for the night because you want to drink in the car, and you go ahead and you're drinking and stuff, and then all of a sudden a cop pulls you over and he tells you, okay, that's it, you're in big trouble. It's like... I got 20 people on the phone all disagreeing. Nobody even knows the law.
I'm saying that limo companies have lost their licenses because people in the back were drunk.
I just called my friend who's a Nassau County cop, and I asked him this question about the limos. He goes, I don't know.
I don't know, you see? And that's the problem. You find out when your ass gets hauled into jail.
Howard, what do you know the law to be? Being in you have...
what Ronnie
told a couple of years ago, Ronnie pulled all the alcohol out of the back of my car.
Right.
And he said, listen, I'm not allowed to carry open alcohol, and that's the new law.
I think he got tired of buying booze, so he told you about the colored one.
I think he got freaked out over these prom dates he used to drive, but now he just drives me anyway.
Right.
Sometimes he takes a job here and there, but...
But I'm telling you, I know I've been in limos where there's booze in the back.
Yeah. Me too.
And recently, is that not, 20 years ago?
I don't know. You know what? What?
No, it's just funny because if you go to like a Jet or a Giant game, right? I mean, everybody in this country tailgates.
Right.
Now,
no, it's a parked car.
It's a parked car, but do you think that everybody who's driving there, it's just people always have buses. Like
I'm just telling you the law, dude.
But nobody knows the law.
And when you get in an accident and you get 20 guys and they find open cans in there, you're screwed.
Now, there's a good question. A party bus down at, like, Atlantic City. Right. I was on one of those recently. That's a vehicle moving.
And they serve alcohol. The cop says you can do it, but Ronnie says you can't. Look, I gotta get out of this. I got so many things. Where's this swimsuit model?
Yeah, where's she?
She's doing one at 7. Oh, she's not.
She was due at 7. Oh, 7:30. Okay, good. Because I got some other stuff to do. And what happened to Pat on the Italian thing?
He hasn't gotten in yet.
All right.
He's backing out.
Stuck in traffic.
He's afraid of you, Artie.
Yeah, he's afraid of me and Gary's debating skills.
Should I play Benji's phony phone call going into the commercial break?
Oh, boy.
I can never get enough of that.
Oh, this is the last time I'm playing it. Benji goes on the internet and... Benji went on the internet and...
He found somebody.
He found some 66-year-old old bag. And he called her up and had phone sex with her.
Was it hard to convince her to have phone sex, or she wanted it?
I think she wanted it.
All right.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like that to me.
What do you... No.
All right, let me just play it.
Yeah, she was pretty much looking for, guys to talk about sex with.
You want to hear from an Nassau County cop who can explain everything?
Quickly.
All right. Hey, Dan, go ahead.
Okay. Consumption of alcoholic beverage in a bus or limo, you have to have a certificate or a permit from the state, DMV, and that allows you to drink the beers.
So
without certificate, there's no drinking.
So how do you get the certificate? Why would the state want to give anybody
Yeah, of course you can't get the certificate.
But you got to get it through the DMV or the state, and that allows you to carry vehicles for carry passengers for hire.
Well, why would a guy in the state even care if I can drink in my limo? You know what I mean? Like he'll be like, "Hey, I don't need you drinking in your limo."
Because technically you're drinking in a motor vehicle, which is prohibited.
Right. Yeah, so they're probably.
So you need a waiver.
Right. You got to get the permit, it's a certificate.
But how many people have that permit?
I'm sure all the buses and like some certain limos.
Yeah, some companies probably.
Yeah, right, the companies who are going to take you out, for a night on the town.
Meanwhile, you're in a motor vehicle and you're sitting in the back and it's all bumpy and stuff, and you put a glass to your lips. You knock your teeth out.
That's your problem.
I mean, all right, hey, thanks, officer.
All right,
you
got it.
That makes sense because I guess a party bus gets that certificate.
Right.
All right, here's Benji talking to this 66-year-old old bag he picked up on the internet.
Hello?
Hey, this is Benjamin.
Benjamin. Yeah?
You feeling horny?
Not really. You surprised me.
Could you get horny?
Oh, I guess I could.
Cool. Hey, I forget, what do you look like?
I'm 5'6", and I weigh 165 pounds.
Whoa.
I have blonde hair, brown eyes, and I'm Irish and German.
What's your measurements?
I'm 44C boobs, and I think about a 42 waist, and I don't know what the other part is.
What's your dress size?
20 and a half.
20 and a half?
Yeah.
How old are you?
A half. Oh, 20 and a half. Because you didn't want to say 21. Dress size.
She's rounding to the lowest.
Lowest half. That's why she's wearing a parachute.
66.
You still get
Yes.
What are you wearing right now?
My nightgown because I'm laying in bed.
So, are you into any kind of role play at all?
No, sweetie.
Is it cool if I am?
Sure.
Can we pretend I'm a horse?
Yeah.
And then I have sex with you?
You have sex with me?
Yeah. Like you start riding me, and you notice how big and strong I am?
Yeah.
And then, you get off, let's say you're going to go have a picnic, and you bend down to spread the picnic area.
Yeah.
And then I mount you. Can we do that?
If you want to, I guess so. Sounds strange to me, but...
All right.
Can't imagine no horse mounting no person.
Well, then, it's like, then the horse has sex with you, but I'm the horse.
Okay.
All right?
Sure.
All right, so you talk to me like I'm your horse, okay?
Okay, babe.
All right. Nay! Nay!
Hey, calm down, Sherry.
I'm gonna you.
Oh, okay.
Bend down, old lady.
Yeah.
Spread them.
I'm bent.
You feel my hooves on your back?
Not really.
Oh, feel my hooves. My hooves are on your back right now.
Okay, why are you stepping on me?
Because I'm going to mount you.
Okay.
Now I'm going to stick my horse in you.
Okay.
You all wet for my horse?
Mm-hmm. I want your horse, sweetheart.
Say it.
I want your horse, baby.
Yay!
Please let me have your horse, baby.
Say, I know it's unnatural, but I want to my horse.
Yes, I know it's not natural, but I would like to try to my horse.
You feel my horse going in you?
A bit, yes.
How does it feel?
Pretty good.
Nay!
Nay! Wow, this is some hot sex scene, huh?
Getting me worked up.
I don't think I'm ever going to have sex again. Wow.
Nay!
Big and warm.
Yeah. I'm going to finish with my horse you.
Okay, baby.
Nay! Say I want to get pregnant with little half human babies. Say it. Nay!
I want to get pregnant with a half human horse and half human, half horse baby. Why not?
Nay!
I need your horse, sweetheart.
Nay! Nay! I'm about to finish. I want you to finish loud, too. Nay! Nay!
You're ready. Okay, give it to me, horse. Give me your baby.
Say, make me pregnant with a little horse, baby horse.
Yes, make me pregnant with a little horse.
Now scream, scream!
I can't scream, sweetheart.
Why not?
Because the nurses will come around and see what the f***'s wrong with me.
Who?
The nurses.
Well, just do it kind of quietly. Nay! Say, oh, I'm finishing. Oh, I feel your horse shooting in me.
I feel you, sweetheart. I feel you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you have nurses?
I live in a nursing home, babe.
Oh, but there's nothing wrong with you, is there?
No, I can't walk, that's all.
All right. Hey, tomorrow, can we pretend to be something else?
It's kind of a buzzkill.
Sure.
All right. Hey, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
All right, I'll call you tomorrow.
That was very strange, but what the hell?
All right, thank you.
You take care, Benjamin.
All right, bye.
Have a good evening. Bye-bye, Reese.
A nursing home. You got a woman in a nursing home.
The nurses will come. I can't yell.
Why do you have nurses? Like, that's the weird part of what's going on.
Right. I can't walk.
I don't know. Why do you want to pretend to be a horse and ask
I wear
me?
a size 21 dress. Benji wears a size 14 dress. Boy, that's got to be every woman's fantasy. Benji as a horse doing them.
I think it's great.
Nay. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
This is Violent J of the Insane Clown Posse.
I'm horny. Right. I need to see a good-looking girl. I want to take
Is that girl going to be safe in here?
I don't know. I don't want to go all Kobe Bryant on her.
Don't make me get all Kobe on your ass.
Yeah. I don't know much about Carol Grow. I just saw her picture, and she's a Maxim swimsuit model.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy, even the women out there are going berserk for her.
Really?
That's what I'm hearing, so I think we're in for a treat.
That might be better than Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, I've been talking about her. Boy, I saw her on that Barbara Walters. Oh, yeah, bring in Carol Grow. Let's take a look. Whoa! Hey now, Carol Grow. Hey, baby. You are good looking. Jesus Christ.
Carol makes me grow.
See, you must have had an easy life. Looking like that.
Wow, look at that broad.
Baby Cake, you must have had an easy life looking like that. Admit it's great to be a hot-looking chick. I mean, you get a lot of stuff free, and people treat you pretty good.
You know, you do get treated really good.
Yeah.
And you get better service. You get,
you get lots of attention.
You never have to wait for anything.
Robin's over there.
So I'm like, where are you? Oh,
Hi
beautiful.
there.
I'm like, where are you?
Yeah.
You just don't have to wait. Like, you go to a restaurant, they seat you right away.
Right.
You don't stand in those lines to get into clubs. You just walk to the door, and the guy says, yeah, you can come in.
Yeah, it's got to be a good deal.
And not only that, I mean, you get to hail a cab really easily.
Right.
People stop for you. It's really good.
When you walk down the street, being as hot as you are, do dudes, like, just come up to you, like, every second and, like, hit on you?
I wouldn't say every second, but I think that when I look in the mirror every day, I don't say, wow, you're a hot, you're a hot piece of,
Right, you're probably a very modest girl and everything, but I'm just saying, it's got to be wild, because somebody's responding to something on you.
Yeah.
I mean, you got perfect,
Maxim didn't choose you for no good reason.
Yeah, so what happens, like, even if you dress down, I bet you it's even worse when you dress down, guys approach you, right?
Still, I mean, it does happen, but back to what I was saying, I mean, I look in the mirror, you just, every day...
Don't be afraid to talk about how hot you are.
Well, every day you don't
look in the mirror.
I'm so hot. But what happens is, you do hear people, and they keep saying this, this and that.
What do they say to you?
Some of it you just tune out, because you're like, that's just...
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't even get on with your day. I imagine you probably have to be driven places because guys will just, like a pack of wolves, will be, like, all over you, right?
Can you walk down the street?
Yeah. I mean, of course. But some people,
tell me what goes on.
They have no manners.
What do they say to you?
I don't know. People will come up and be like, hey, you want to take a ride with me? Or, hey, would you like to go out? Hey.
Do guys ever try to force you? Do guys ever try to force you into the car?
Yeah, they tried to kidnap.
Have you ever, have people ever tried to, like, just abduct you off the street?
Actually, when I was in high school.
It happened.
Really?
What happened?
When I was in high school, I did cheerleading, so I was there early in the morning, and I'd gone out to my car after we had our practice. I was getting stuff.
What were you wearing? Were you wearing your cheerleading outfit?
No, I was wearing, like, jeans and a T-shirt.
Oh, that's terrible.
So.
How old were you, like 16, 17?
I was probably 17.
Yeah.
Did you have this rack?
Hey, this is your new rack, huh? How big were you when you were in high school?
Actually, I was pretty big in high school.
Were you?
I was.
But you got the fake boobs.
But these are bought and paid for.
Right. They're nice.
Yeah.
D cup?
No, full C.
They look big.
Speaking of C, let's see them.
I knew that was coming.
Do you ever work nude?
No.
Always with a bikini?
Always with a bikini. Or covered or
lingerie or something.
Lingerie, sheet.
Were you a model?
I've been a model since probably I was like 19. I got into modeling. It was like a fluke. I was getting my nails done, and someone asked me to go on a go-see, and I was like, yeah, right.
Do you mind that I'm touching myself while I'm talking to you? I hope you don't think I'm disgusting.
I'd be offended if you weren't. I mean, you do with all the pretty girls, right?
You see what my right hand is? My left hand's like in my crotch. It feels good to look at you and touch myself.
It
does.
Noise.
That is sick.
Why is it sick? I'm having a good time. What do you care?
Have some decorum.
All right, I'll put my hand up.
I feel like Kate Hudson about
Back to the weird guy. So
Back to the weird guy.
Yeah,
I think that was me.
Yeah.
Let's get off the normal guy. Let's get on the weird guy.
Yeah, you're pretty normal. But back to the weird guy.
Yeah.
Like, I was like getting stuff out of my car, and he was just like, hey, come over here. I need to ask you something, and
right.
I'm like, trying to, go back into school, and he's like, I'll be waiting on you after school.
Right.
And he literally, they had to remove him.
Wow. You are hot.
Someone's going to have to remove me, so.
What kind of shoes are you wearing? I didn't get a good look. I want to see your feet. You got nice feet, too. What do you got, a French manicure on your toenails? I don't know if I like that.
You don't?
I think it draws too much attention to your toenails.
I kind of like that.
You like it?
I like feet. I take really good care of my feet.
You do?
Uh-huh.
What do you do to them?
I scrub them every day. I probably get a pedicure like once a week.
You shower every day?
I try to.
Yeah.
You try to. What would stop you?
I'm more
you're so busy.
Yeah.
You take a bath. That's great, because then your private parts don't smell, right? That's the best way to keep everything nice and kosher down there.
I'm a bath person. I take a bath like every night before I go to bed, and then I probably just shower in the morning.
That's the key.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Wow.
You ever meet, guys know what I'm talking about, you go out with a chick and she stinks down there. It's because she doesn't take baths.
Yeah.
Women need to, I'm not saying this to be mean. Guys are plenty stinky, too.
Wash up, guys.
But
I think you're bizarre for saying that.
Yeah, I'm like, Robin, where's he going with this?
Well, first of all,
I'm telling you, the chicks who take baths.
You haven't been with a million chicks, and you know two who take baths.
Stop it. You don't even know what I know. I have. You know what? I have to reveal something. I've been with a million chicks. I just hit 1 million last night.
Oh, yay.
Thank you.
You got to wash, Robin. I think scrubbing your feet every day is a little obsessive.
Let me see something. E has a picture of you in see-through lingerie. Let me take a look.
See-through?
They do?
Oh, that's nice.
That's right.
Oh, look at them things.
You're hot, but I wonder if you're good in the sack.
How could she not be good?
Because you know what? Some girls who are so good-looking, they don't have to work that hard. You know what I'm saying?
Or you think maybe she's frigid?
not frigid, but like thinks she's good, but really isn't. Oh, there's another lingerie
Wow, look at
shop.
that one.
Where do you get these lingerie shots? Is that from some website you're on?
Actually, that's a shoot that I was in. I think it was for Shirley's of Hollywood, and someone must have just downloaded them.
Baby, you're perfect. There's no flaws there. Is that airbrushed?
Dana's not real good with airbrushing because she doesn't want to spend the money on it.
Oh, so it's not airbrushed.
I don't think so.
Wow, look at your thighs.
Unless there was something really major that she wanted to hide. Like I have a scar on my stomach from my appendix, and she might take that out. But...
You shave completely?
Mm-mm.
You have something down there?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why have anything down there?
Because I feel like you need something down there. I think
Why?
it's better.
You mean aesthetically or because it protects you from something?
No. It's not like I'm running around in the wilderness just like free and happy.
Yeah, I mean, why leave hair there?
I just think it's more womanly. I don't know. I think that when you have nothing down there...
I think you'd be hotter without anything.
I don't know. You have nothing down there. You look like you're 12, and if your husband or your boyfriend likes that, you get nervous.
I agree with Carol.
Do you have pretty private parts? Or do you have some, like, are they a mess?
I've compared my private parts to other girls' private parts.
Yeah.
You know, just in magazines, whatever. I think mine look decent.
So then shave it all off. Get rid of it.
Oh, you think
Liberate yourself.
You think I'm hiding it because I'm afraid to...
I don't know. I don't know what you're up to. I don't know what your problem is.
Whoa.
I think you should just shave it all.
I just think it's more womanly.
You don't have a lot down there. You got just, yeah.
If you were my girlfriend, I'd make you shave it. I'd just shave you. I wouldn't even wait for you to do it.
If you were my girlfriend, there'd be an investigation.
A kidnapping.
Strip search.
A kidnapping.
I'm like all handcuffed. You're like checking me out. I'm like, wait.
Exactly. Let's do that.
So have you heard about what's going on off Broadway?
Wait, we'll get to your plug. Just calm down.
No.
No.
It's pretty
Easy.
good.
Stop. What's going on? I haven't even gotten up to lesbianism. I haven't gotten up to the fact that...
There are many, many questions to qualify to
and
say
you see me crawling underneath the couch.
You're wearing really tight jeans. Do you wear a thong with that?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
And you're married?
Yes.
That's great.
Is that great?
Oh, yeah.
When did that become great for you?
Because you know what?
What?
You bang her, there's no headache. She's going to stay with her husband.
Go away and never bother.
You're safe.
I'm safe. Meow.
What's your deal? You married to a football player?
He was a football player when I married him. He was a professional football player. He played for the Kansas City Chiefs.
What's his name?
Monty Groh. He was a Florida Gator.
Oh, you took his name.
I did.
Oh, Monty Groh.
I know, all committed and everything. You know.
Yeah, Carol Groh.
Carol Groh.
And how long have you been married?
8 years.
And you never see him or something? Like, you see him like half the year?
Well, it's not exactly half the year, but I travel a lot. I travel like...
What do you do that you travel so much?
Well, when we lived in Florida, we were working there. I was working there. He was playing football. He got injured. I wanted to move to California. We moved over to California for a while. He really didn't like California.
Is this a white guy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a white guy. I know Monty Groh.
Players.
Monte is white?
Monty.
He's a southern guy, though.
Yeah. Monte sounds black to me.
I think our neighbor calls him Monte.
Like Monte Williams.
Or Montel Williams.
Yeah,
he
right.
gets called that, too.
Yeah.
So, wait a second. So, what are you busy doing that you can't see your husband for like half of the year?
So, he wanted to move back to Florida.
Okay.
I moved back to Florida because he just wasn't happy in California. And I said that I would travel back and forth to California, whatever, just to make him happy. And
why is he unhappy with California? What's so bad about California?
He wasn't so unhappy there. I think it was just at the end, like when he was done with his career, that's when we moved out there. It was just a bad time for him. I mean, he was trying to get over ending his career for health reasons, which is terrible.
What's wrong with him?
He got injured, I guess.
He got injured.
Oh.
He actually had blown out his kney a couple times.
So you moved to Florida? And you moved...
He's from Florida.
Okay, so he went back to Florida. You went with him.
I did. And then I just started traveling back and forth.
What are you doing out in L.A. that you have to leave him so much, 6 months out of the year?
Well, most of my work's out there. All my agents are out there. And I did work for E! Entertainment, and I worked for CNN. And...
you did the XFL.
I did the XFL. And now
you used to interview the players in your panties and bra?
No.
Is that true?
I did not interview anybody in my panties and bra. Did you? There was a 2-minute spot on a Saturday night movie spot promoting the XFL, and I started out in a football uniform and ended up with nothing on.
Oh, wow. Man, where's that?
That was on TV?
It was.
So you...
NBC.
So for half the year, you don't see Monte.
But she doesn't mean like half the year. She means intermittently. If you counted it all up,
Right,
it'd
Robin.
be half the year.
You got no kids or anything, do you?
I don't have children.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm the baby, not the mama.
Right. You bet, baby. You're the baby.
I'm the baby.
That's the right answer. Did you hear what she just said, ladies? I'm the baby, not the mama.
Well, there are going to be no more people in the world as everybody
That's
keeps
all right.
giving that answer.
I didn't say I never wanted to be a mama, but right
I gotta
now
tell
I'm
you,
the
honey,
baby.
If you were my woman, I'd be in California with you. If I was old Monty and he's retired, why not go to California with you and hang? Or you just need some time away?
No, he went back to Florida. He actually works in orthopedics now, and he comes out to California with me sometimes. I mean, we're out there. But
So you have a lot of free time on your hands.
Well, actually, when I'm in California, I work really hard.
I know you work hard,
It's
but...
expensive to be me. I got to pay my way.
No, I understand, but, I mean, there's a lot of time without a man.
It's true, but when you have... I have a lot of girlfriends out there that I hang out with. And we've been married for
you don't get tempted?
I think everybody gets tempted. However, if you really trust somebody...
I think you play around a little bit. That's what I think.
I don't, but...
I think you do.
No, it's not worth it to me to lose my marriage over that. Does that make sense?
Not at all.
Howard,
not really.
Howard's like, no.
I really don't understand.
I have no
that.
idea what you're talking
As long
about.
as you don't get caught, what's the diff?
I'm trying to ignore her overtures.
Well, she might get caught, is what you're
Exactly.
saying.
Why take the risk?
I don't think Monty down in Florida is
think
so brilliant that he's going to catch her.
Well, wait a minute. You think he's being, faithful down in Florida?
Oh, come on, Robin. He's an orthopedic.
Monty, a football player?
Who's he meeting?
Where's he about?
In Florida, plenty of girls.
Orthopedics is 90-year-old broad.
You can't sit around wondering, is someone faithful? You'll drive yourself crazy.
You want to know something?
I trust him.
If my wife looks like you and she's gone half the year, I got to be figuring something's up.
Look, he got one girl who looked like that. You think he can't get another?
That's a good point.
Maybe he is. Or maybe he's got a girlfriend.
He's not on the Chiefs anymore, though, Robin.
Oh, you think that was what did it?
Where is Monty a bouncer? Come
Yeah,
quick.
because I'm from Kansas. I'm like, I'm going to get me a football player.
Yeah.
Now he's working in orthopedics. And he's
What does that
happy
mean?
there.
Is that the name of a bar?
You were pretty young when you got married, huh?
Yes, I was very young. He actually puts orthopedic implants together. He goes into the surgery, doesn't cut or sew, but he actually puts the implant together.
What's an implant?
Wow.
Like a knee replacement, hips, shoulders,
Wow.
spine.
That means he sells shoes.
No.
Trust
He's
me.
a brilliant guy.
He tells her that's what he does.
Oh, what do you mean? He's at the hospital selling shoes?
Okay, now he's Dr. Monty.
Shoes, he'd be my hero.
Now he's Dr. Monty.
Dr. Monty.
Dr. Monty with you. So,
He's pretty cute.
oh, please.
Come on, cute.
Just another good-looking football player.
I mean, I'm
where can we
cute.
find
I mean,
a
we're
picture
a
of
dime a
him?
dozen.
What's cute everything?
You're hot over there.
Oh, thank you.
Who, Artie? You got to be kidding.
Okay, she said it with a smirk, all right?
There's nobody hot in this room.
Can I have a
except for
second?
Robin.
No, I'm looking at the
I'm
hot
not in
one.
the room.
All right, take it easy.
Wow, look at Grove over here.
As I leap across the... like, control yourself, woman.
So, wait a second. So, you haven't been with that many guys because you got married pretty young.
Yeah, I was...
How old were you?
Yeah.
I was, 'cause this is how we're going to get my age out, right?
I don't care how old you are. I'm just saying.
No, I meant, was she a teenager? You were in your 20s or something?
Yeah, I was in my early 20s.
So, how many guys did you bang before you got married?
Under 10?
Under 10. So from the age of 17, is that when you lost your virginity?
I think that's...
I got you
that's
pegged
close.
16.
She's 15. She's a 15.
You think she's a 15?
You lost it
I
at
was
15?
young.
You were 15?
I was too young. No, probably not 15. I think probably around 16.
Oh, what did she look like at 16? Holy living Christ.
Who was that guy?
Natural rack is what I had.
Oh.
So what did you do? You at 16, you banged some dude.
Was it like a classmate?
Just some dude. I'm like, hey, you and me.
Yeah, who'd he play for?
You ever have one-nighters?
No, I haven't. You know, I think you probably think I grew up in a really sheltered life.
No, I don't
grew up
know.
in Kansas, and you
You ever do anything wild sexually?
I don't think I
What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
I don't know if I've had any like really wacky experiences. I think when you get married, it's you've been married before, but you're a little bit more of an exhibitionist than I am probably.
No.
What?
No, I don't do anything that weird. I figure maybe you've been up to some weird stuff. Yeah.
I got a question for her. So, they were out. The E guys were interviewing her, and they said, what are you going to talk to Howard about? She goes, the regular stuff. Howard likes to talk about this, that, anal sex. So talk about anal sex.
Yeah. What about that? You were into that?
No.
Oh.
See, my ears went up.
You ever been with a girl?
I haven't, but I really think women are just beautiful. I've been.
I thought she was going to say, but I really want to.
But
Do you
I'm
want
really
to?
looking forward.
Do you want to try it?
No, I think everybody's curious about different things. However, I've never been so curious that I wanted to be with another woman.
Robin, come over and make out with her.
Oh, please.
Don't tell me you don't want to.
I haven't had any curiosity at all.
Ever make out with a fat Sicilian guinea?
So I mean, this is the deal. I'll go to strip clubs. I think women are beautiful.
Oh, so you'll have lap dances and stuff like that?
Have I had a lap dance?
Yeah.
Oh, probably 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know.
Do the girls feel your boobs?
No.
Oh, please. What the hell's up with that? Have you ever felt another girl's boobs at a strip club?
Not at a strip club, no.
Oh, where? Where'd you feel them?
After everybody gets their breast enhanced, you got to go up there and, see if it looks natural. They're like, do you think they feel natural? You're like, it's more like an examination.
You touched other girls to see if they feel natural?
Yeah. Well, everybody does it. It's like it's
whose breast
nobody
did you
told
touch?
you this. You're not in the loop.
Well, you're in a room of experts, sweetheart. I think...
What's up?
She got sort of an interesting story she was telling me in the green room. She was an XFL cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
No, not cheerleader.
Oh, I mean,
she was an interviewer.
And she was supposed to, just wear like these black hot pants and this black top. And she says she gets on Vince McMahon's plane to go to a game. And this guy in a plane starts telling her that, you're going to be in a hot tub, in a thong and everything. So she got there and she thought they were kidding around. Then she saw the hot tub and everything.
I didn't see the hot tub, but I did hear about it. And I was my manager investigated it, and it was true.
She called her agent immediately.
I did.
She goes, I'm not getting in that outfit.
I'm like, there's just something wrong.
What, for the XFL?
Yeah, and then she saw the girl that they replaced her with in the outfit.
Yeah.
She said it was
a slingshot,
a string that just goes near your butt, and like 2 little strings that go over your boobs.
But why not do that? You would do that in Maxim.
In a football stadium?
Why not do it? You got the body for it. You're a model.
Do the math. Like,
I don't know. You should do it.
Everybody's drinking. You're at a football stadium, and they want to raffle off tickets for them to get in the hot tub so you can interview them. I think there's something wrong with that.
You're a little uptight.
I'm a little bit of a germ freak.
Yeah, me too. All right, that I got you with.
You don't want to be in there's stuff.
All right, baby, so you're going to be in Piece of Ass. Pieces of Ass tonight and tomorrow night at Theater 80 in Manhattan.
What do you wear for that?
Yeah,
Pieces of Ass?
What's Pieces of Ass?
Well, it's kind of like the Vagina Monologues.
Okay.
Where it's about hot chicks and their stories, their monologues about what it's like to be, in their mind, what a hot chick is, their experiences through life.
So what, do you whine about being good looking?
No, I think that sometimes it's a double-edged sword. I mean, you're blessed and you're cursed all at the same time.
How are you cursed?
Yeah. Well, occasionally, it's like if you're a model, or you're going in for an acting job, or you're going in for a hosting job, oh, you're too pretty, you're too this, you're too that.
Oh, come on.
I wish somebody had ever said that to me.
No, but it's true.
So who wrote Pieces of Ass? Is
Women
that an
will
Arthur
think
Miller
that you're
piece?
intimidating.
Is Pieces of Ass an Arthur Miller piece, or?
Arthur Miller.
Brian Howie is directing.
Brian Howie?
Oh, Brian Howie.
Well, who wrote it?
I'm not sure. Here, let me see. Here. It doesn't say who wrote it. Here.
Brian Howie should grow up and be Brian Howard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway,
so you do monologues, and what do you wear in it?
I wear whatever I want. I haven't decided what I'm wearing tonight.
Would you wear a bathing suit?
If my monologue called for it, I probably would. My monologue's probably not going to be.
What is your monologue? What do you talk about on this show? Tell me what your monologue is.
I'll just give you a preview of what my monologue's about.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pieces of Ass, and when I heard about it, I'm like, Pieces of Ass, what's that about,
About you.
And then I'm thinking, it triggered, I do butt checks. Have you ever heard of girls do butt checks? Like, morning, before you go to bed, you get up in the middle of the night, you got to check your butt to make sure it didn't move while you're sleeping.
I mean, because you're worried that your ass isn't going to look good. Even hot chicks like you are worried.
I think everybody does a butt check, and they won't admit it.
Really?
Do you do a butt check, Robin?
I don't think
You've never turned around in the mirror and just to check it out?
Yeah, but not regularly. I mean, every once in a while.
I think chicks who model do that.
I guess.
They have to.
I guess that's why we need to know what hot chicks are up to.
Do you realize there's going to be 7 people who can relate to this play?
Yeah.
Well, we were saying it's just a bunch of hot chicks in a room talking about themselves.
I think it's a chance for hot chicks to, at least say some lines and stuff.
How many hot chicks are there?
I think they have 12 every evening, and it's not really about them talking about how hot they are. I mean, there's some stories in there about girls that were raped.
Oh, great.
Give me 10 tickets.
So that was like one of the monologues. Another one's about how, she walks into a bar, she wants to just hang out with her girlfriend. She wears a ring on her finger to make the guys, go away.
That ain't going to work.
If all the monologues are like yours, I think we got another Les Mis on our hands.
I might have to go see this.
I love you.
I do. I'm curious to see what's going on.
You see talent over here, don't you?
I wonder if she's going to talk
wonderful.
I wonder if she's going to talk about, I saw in the notes that she was a victim of a drive-by shooting.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
I was not that interested, so.
They were.
Who's they?
Everybody.
Who's everybody?
Well, Will.
You did a poll. Will's interested in?
Will's interested.
Good. Will can talk to Carol when you...
I was hanging out in the hood.
I was winding up, but Gary's afraid I didn't. Some things I don't bring up, because I'm not that interested.
You do have your notes.
I read them all.
Okay. You got all the notes.
I just want to hear about your boobs and when you pleasure yourself. If you're away from your man 6 months out of the year, what do? You go to a hotel room and you're in a hotel most of the time?
No, I stay at a house.
Whose house do you stay at?
Marina Corwin's.
Who's that?
She has a beautiful home in the valley, and she's a beautiful lingerie model.
Oh, and you're there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get alone at night, I guess you guys go out and party and stuff. I mean, you never go with another man. You're always faithful to your husband.
No, I go out with guys. I have guy friends.
Yeah.
I have guy friends.
And nothing happens.
It's platonic. It's not.
And when you get home and you get horny, you don't do anything. You're a young woman. You don't do anything to yourself?
I didn't say it.
What, do you carry a gun rack with you?
I didn't say I was like not having any sex.
Do you have vibrators? So do you spend 6 months out of the year with vibrators?
I don't know if it's 6 months. I think it's more like Robin said. It's kind of like on...
Yeah, he thinks you
3
moved
days.
to California
No.
for 6 months.
It's like I'm gone like 4 days out of the week, or I'm gone like...
You're done.
3
Go
weeks
ahead.
out of the month.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Don. Yeah, quick. Go ahead.
I was on that show on the E! channel that she was part host of. I forget the name of the channel. It was that
Search
some
Party.
sort of game show on the beach. Search Party. That's it. I just want to tell you that she was the biggest bitch.
What?
When that camera was not rolling.
Really?
Not even
Really?
Oh, the biggest bitch.
What did I say? I apologize.
You wouldn't say anything.
You know
And then
what? I have to admit.
After one of the games,
I have to
there
admit.
was somebody that was watching the stuff going on the beach. This guy walked up to her. Very nice. I was standing right there. Says, do you mind if I take a picture with you? She says no and walked right away.
I've never refused a picture with anybody, so I know
So
that.
you think this guy's making it up?
I think he's making it up because I've never refused a picture with anybody.
Well,
I was standing right next to her. Howard.
well, we have a difference of opinion then, sir.
You know,
Never have.
I don't believe...
What did you have to admit, though?
What I have to admit, though, is when we were on that show, you obviously haven't seen it. I was wearing a red bathing suit the whole time. I had Scott Lasky as the co-host. Literally, these were games that you would play maybe when you're like 12 or 14. It's like a lot of beach balls, a lot of food fights. It's just nutty.
Right.
Camera's going on. I got really competitive. Really competitive. I'm like, if I'm in a bathing suit, I'm not going to look like a jackass. So I'm like, I'm in it to win. And he's cheating, and I'm getting mad, and then I start cheating, and then he's stepping on me, and I'm punching him out. I'm telling you what, by the end, we both had blood all over us. My feet were killing me.
That sounds crazy.
Literally. It got nutty. And sometimes when the games were over, you just had to sit there, take a minute, and find
I don't even know what you're talking about, and I tell you what, I don't care. I like the way you look. That's the most important thing.
Yeah,
Amy, you're on the air.
This dumb bitch is so annoying and so conceited, I can't even believe you have her on.
All right, thank you.
Did she just leave after
She hung up.
I don't...
I'm like, thanks for your comments.
Yeah, Matt.
This girl, Carol, she used to be on ESPN years ago.
Yeah.
I used to, every morning before I'd go to work, I would, she'd send me off my way.
What'd you have? What kind of show? Fitness?
Yeah, co-ed training.
And that Leanne Tweeden was on one of those shows, too.
So what you used to do? You used to whack it to her?
Before I go to work.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm kind of whacking it right now.
See, he's like married to you, too.
Yeah.
You know,
I've
later
been having sex with this guy for years, and I didn't even know it.
What do you do? Do you so when you're at your friend's house in California, your husband's not around, you like at night, do you pleasure yourself?
I guess if there's a need for it, I mean,
do you get
I don't
really
like
horny?
Holding back. I mean, I think everybody is like has their own. What is that?
To answer the question, do you get horny?
Of course, everybody gets
A
horny.
lot? Are you really horny?
No.
Do you think about sex a lot?
I think the older you get, the more your sex drive kicks in. I'll admit that. As a woman, your
So what do you use? A vibrator over her house? Do you have a special room, like a drawer?
No, I have nothing in her.
So what do you use? Your fingers?
I don't know if I use my fingers.
You don't know what you use?
I think it's just,
What's your technique? You use your fingers, right?
I think there's, I think...
What do you use? Your foot? And what do you...
What's here?
I don't think it's my foot.
It's your hand,
actually,
right?
I know it's not the foot.
Do you rock back and forth on your heel? On your hand?
No.
Are you a water girl?
Do you get down, like, do you...
shower?
Do you face the pillow, or do you, like, is your head, like, looking up at the ceiling?
Let's put it this way. I guess I don't have a routine of something that I'm following every single time, but I mean,
what do you use?
It's not that much, though,
What do you
because
use?
I go, you know what I'm saying? I go home.
Look at me. You're all embarrassed. Do you look at your hand? Do you use your hand?
No,
What do you use?
I mean, I think there's things out there for women to use.
So what do you use?
You have,
what do you mean you think?
something not motorized.
You have it like, you have a box of tricks.
you have a goodie bag.
I have a goodie bag.
Oh, that's hot.
I think she uses...
All right, now we're getting somewhere.
She uses a rolled-up off-Broadway script.
How'd you know?
Hey,
You've been spying on me.
Yes.
Hey, Bud, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Have you ever been with a Blake?
Ever been with a black dude?
No.
No?
Have you ever fantasized about it?
No.
Howard, show her Lexington Steel.
Why?
That's my name for my penis. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't show you Lexington Steel right now.
Okay.
No, Lexington Steel's a black porn star.
And you named your member
My
after...
penis now is Lexington Steel, yeah. Mike, you're on the air.
That's funny. God, I'd like to bang this broad in the crap. Anyway, listen, Howard. First of all, you're a hook-nosed Jew bastard.
Thanks.
Second of all...
Don't call her that, but go ahead.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. Second of all, I heard this bro was with a bunch of famous guys. Is this true?
Were you a famous guy? No.
Mm-mm.
No?
No, never been with a famous guy.
All right, so
I heard...
Excuse me?
Go ahead.
No, please.
I heard Matt Damon and Vin Diesel.
Oh, please.
You did Vin Diesel?
No.
All right.
Wow.
No. Fast and Furious, I don't know. Paul Walker's pretty cute, but I've never had sex with him.
Yes, Derek, you're on the air.
Howard, what's going on, brother?
Hey.
Hey, Artie, I think you can probably get this chick.
You think so?
I think she's digging you.
Well, later on when I'm pretending my pillow is her...
You will get her.
Yeah, I will get her.
See Carol grow in Pieces of Ass. That's tonight and tomorrow night. You've memorized all your lines. You're prepared?
I'm prepared.
Or do you read from a piece of paper?
No.
All right, you've
It's about my life.
Okay.
So it's really your monologue.
It's my monologue.
Oh, I see.
Is it off the top of your head, or is it, like paraphrase? Is it fully scripted, or...?
Am I have I written it all out? No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Are you wearing a bra?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just can't figure it all out.
I had to check. I'm like, yeah, I am.
I want to make Will happy for a minute. So when you got shot, you were in a drive-by... Here's the story real quick.
All right.
You were in a car with a bunch of girls. This is what I read. And one of your girlfriends called some black guy a nigger. And he came back with a gun and tried to shoot you guys. You put your hands up. He tried to shoot you in the face.
It's
but
close.
the bullet caught you in the hand.
You're close.
That's not quite a drive-by shooting.
No.
It was...
you were driving.
It was her boyfriend. It was like myself, my girlfriend, her boyfriend.
Right. He called the black guy a nigger.
He pulled out in front of him.
Right.
The guy got pissed off. They exchanged words. Yeah, he called him a nigger. F you, whatever.
Right.
I turn around, I look, there's a .22 caliber handgun right at me. He kicked it into first gear. I fell over, and as I was falling over, my hand came up.
And you got shot in the hand?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. How bad does that hurt?
It's painful.
Right.
It feels like fire.
And they said they couldn't operate on you because you were so loaded.
I was loaded. It's probably the only thing that saved my life, honestly. I was like 20 years old at the time, and...
what were you wearing? When you got shot? All right, look.
A white tube top and
see Carol grow
shorts.
Pieces of Ass tonight and tomorrow night at Theater 80 Manhattan. For tickets, you can call 212-868-4444 or go to piecesofass.com.
Wow.
And you're very delightful.
Meow.
Yes, absolutely.
Is your
Meow.
husband going to be here for your debut?
Is your husband coming into town to see you?
He's supposed to be here tonight.
Oh, that's lame. Why couldn't this be part of the 6 months you don't see him?
Now, let me tell you something. It's very hard to be beautiful. I know it, and Carol knows it.
I know. You suffered and struggled.
You suffered your whole
I've suffered,
life.
too. You think it's easy when people just look at me as just another beautiful face?
You have a lot of maintenance going on. We got hair. We got stuff.
It's tough. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Howard Stern. Howard Stern, I like just his attitude. He would just be so wild-mouthed and get away with it. I like to watch the reaction of people to it. Howard Stern.
All right. Still looking for people for Naked Daredevil. Grand prize winner will win a trip to Playboy Mansion plus $5,000 cash. Porn star Karina will also be at the Playboy Mansion, courtesy of Daredevil, the new DVD that's out July 29th, with over 8 hours of daring extras. So if you want to get naked and do something daring, let's do it. Let's go for it. It'd be nice to hear from a few girls, too. Okay. Hey, whatever happened to Patty? Never called in?
Maybe he found out that Artie was right.
Yeah. What happened, Gary? Did we ever find out? Never called in?
I called the gym twice. I said he'd be in 5 minutes, and he called right away as soon as he got in, and he hasn't. I called at 7:05.
He's there.
And then I called again at 7:40.
Oh, all right. So it's okay. We'll do it another time. I just wanted to clear up Artie's mispronunciation.
But just let me clarify something. Pat told you that me and Gary sound ridiculous when we say mozzarella.
Right.
So I guarantee when he's with other Italian people at dinner, he says mozzarella.
Oh, Pat's on the phone?
I guarantee it.
Let me.
He heard you, and then he said, I got to call him.
I've heard Pat say this like a million times, that you're like a low-class guinea. He didn't call you a low-class guinea, but more or less...
Then I'll tell you what, then Danny DeVito is...
Oh, well, hold on. Pasquale.
Demon.
See? Guy's name's Pasquale, so he knows.
Yeah.
Pat.
That doesn't sound low-class guinea.
What's up?
Let me ask you something.
Pronouncing that right.
Is the word beats again or Sviadel?
What about him?
All right. In other words, Artie's saying him wrong, right? Like, it's not mozzarella.
No.
What is the word? Well, how do you say it?
Well, you know, you mean in real Italian?
Yeah.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
No, but okay,
so when a guy goes mozzarella, or what else is the other words we were talking about? Like
mozzarella should be a manigot.
Gary comes in and goes, prosciutto. It's not prosciutto, right?
Yeah, no. That's a little on the American side.
It's prosciutto.
Prosciutto, yeah. Well, I mean, it's just, you know, we're not used to doing that kind of pronunciation. I mean, there's a lot of...
But wait a second, Pat, are your parents from Italy?
My grandparents.
Yeah, see, my grandparents were from Italy, too. That's how it just sort of came down.
No, but it's not prosciutto. You guys are almost saying prosciutto.
No, Gary, did your grandparents ever speak Italian in the house?
Yes.
See, ours didn't. Yeah, because they wanted us to learn English. So, you know, it's pretty common. Where we grew up in Rhode Island, Providence, and, you know, those guys up there, they don't want you to talk Italian. They want you to assimilate into the culture. So, you know,
It's prosciutto.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you go to Italy, and you sound like an idiot if you talk, you know, if you speak...
If you go to Italy and go mozzarella...
And people look at you like you're talking about an animal.
Right. They don't know what you're talking about. That's what I'm trying to tell these guys.
I'm not Italian. I'm from America.
What Sviadel?
Sviadelle.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, Sviadelle.
Sviadelle.
All right, how do you pronounce Manicotti?
Manicotti.
Manicotti. Not Manigot.
Yeah, C is not a G.
It's not Manigot either. It's Manigot.
No.
What's the G?
No, Gary. Gary always goes Manigot.
What do you want?
It's not Manigot.
T's become B's and C's become G's.
No. It's like you ever hear old Jews saying stuff. It's like these guys think they're old Italian men. It's not Manigot. It's Manicotti.
But how would you know different if it's what you've been taught? Like all my aunts.
I'm just telling you, what you were taught is wrong.
Okay, that's fine. Like all my aunts, Robin's right. All my aunts want to order a pizza. They say a pizza with a B. That's
pizza.
how they talk.
It's pizza.
No, I know that. That's how they say it.
So I'm a low-class
I got to hear Pat say the cheese with they are.
Which cheese?
Oh, the one that Gary calls ragout.
Ragout.
Ricotta.
Ricotta.
No, that's what ricotta.
Ricotta is ragout? No, it's ricotta. It's ricotta cheese.
No, it's not ricotta either.
It's not ragout.
Well, both of us are wrong.
But you're talking like your grandpa off the boat.
It's what you learn.
It's not like
the slang is considered low class.
Listen, I got cousins who still say that you burled
I'm just telling you, just because your cousins are saying, I'm just telling you that you're saying something that isn't correct.
Hey, did you ever see that episode of The Sopranos where those guys go to Italy and they're actually asking for stuff in the restaurant, and the guys are laughing at them?
Right.
Because they don't even know what they're talking about.
I don't care who's laughing at me in Italy.
No,
My family's from York.
I'm just saying to you, you're saying it wrong. So instead of fighting it and saying, well, that's the way I was taught, you say, oh, I'll learn how to say it the proper way.
That's really
It's like, I'm going to give you an example. When I was a kid growing up, I always said the word jewelry for jewelry. And my mother would correct me. She'd say, it's not jewelry, it's jewelry.
Right, people say nuclear.
Yeah, like the president says nuclear.
Right.
Should he keep saying it, or should he learn to do it right?
So learn how to say it right.
No,
because you grew up.
I grew up and everyone told me my name was pronounced Artie. If you told me now, no, it's Artie or something, I'm not going to change. It's always been mozzarella. I'm going to ask for mozzarella and tomatoes at a restaurant.
It's just. You know what I got out of this conversation? I would rather have Tony.
I'm just telling you. I don't care. I'm just telling you.
Howard, tell me what you think.
No, I'm telling you what's right. You want to learn the proper pronunciation, or you want to go around sounding like a dumbass?
I would rather have Tony Soprano's respect than some Guinea in Italy.
God, you're missing the point.
No, I understand that it's pronounced.
I'm just telling you,
wrong,
you guys don't even know you're pronouncing it.
No, I know.
Rather, because they're all of their friends, and in their circle, it's mozzarella. They're not going to now say mozzarella.
I don't want to. Look, Dom, you're on the air with us. Go ahead.
Howard, I'm first-generation Italian. My parents are right off the boat, okay? You're 100% right. You guys are dropping the beauty of the Italian language. You're missing the last vowel. It's mozzarella. You got to say the ella, not mozzarella. It's managotto.
Menagut.
Vinny, go figure.
When Gary says these words, makes me mental.
Howard, it's Italian. It's horrible.
Howard,
really, work on it.
See, I agree with you because when we try and say it like, if we say mozzarella, they'll correct us.
I'll tell you the truth. I don't know what to say anymore. Because people drive me nuts. I'm just saying, if you know how to say it right, why not say it right?
There's different dialects from Italy, and everybody pronounces words differently.
What is it?
Where is there a dialect in Italy where they drop the last vowel?
There isn't.
No, Artie's wrong on that. The dialect is Italian via Bensonhurst or Newark.
Right.
Right, and that's where we're from.
But you should at least know what you're doing. Rich, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, cuz? Let me tell you, who is this Pat guy? Manakia? What the hell is he? He's from the Karate Kid? Let me tell you, Artie's 100% right. Gary's 100% right. No. My paisans, they know what they're talking about.
Thank you.
Mozzarella. Where do you idiots come from? And you're a Jew on top of it. What the hell do you know?
This guy's a brain surgeon.
These gay guys.
You know what? You know what?
What do you know? It's mozzarella.
Pat, tell this guy you're going to kick his ass when you see him.
Ask him where the U is in the word.
How about this? Do you know?
Karate Kid. Mozzarella.
Karate Kid. What was the name of the Karate Kid?
Pat Morita.
Pat Monaco.
No.
What the hell are you, a Jap?
Please.
What kind of Italian are you half-breed?
Please.
You're the big Italian guy, huh?
Come down here and say that. I'll kick your ass.
You faggot. And
a faggot? Come down here and call me a faggot. You son of a bitch bastard mother. All right.
He did pronounce that properly.
How about this? Do you know how to spell the word Goomba?
How about Love Me Daddy? How about that?
That's right. There's a guy who needs someone to pay attention to him.
Yeah.
No, the point is that I'm just telling you, you're not pronouncing the word properly. And go ahead.
I know you'd be embarrassed to go home and say it right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's a lot of the low-class Guinea thing I take offense to just because there's a lot of classy people who say mozzarella and manigot. And,
Who? Name one.
All right, Danny DeVito. I've heard him say it in interviews. Absolutely.
Oh, my.
He's a midget.
What's he got? He was being funny.
As long as I'm concerned, if they know what you're talking about in a restaurant, you get what you want to eat, then who cares?
Well, yeah. Prosciutto and prosciutto cost the same at, a restaurant.
All right. Well, Pat, I know you're busy, and thank you for calling in.
My pleasure.
Right.
Hey, man.
I try to teach you guys something. You don't want to listen. I try to help. Leslie, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Yes, baby.
Hi, my name is Leslie, and my boyfriend is a huge fan of yours, and so am I. And for his birthday, I wanted to know if we can come on the show.
When's his birthday?
August 11th.
I'm busy that day.
Can it be another day? I'll get naked for you.
Oh, wait a second. My schedule just cleared.
Let's open up. Well, no, because we've been trying to figure out which ways can I get on the show, and he figured that the only way I can get on is with my boobs because they're kind of big.
You're saying, let me understand what you're saying. Your boyfriend wants to come on here for his birthday, but you're willing to get naked for us.
Yes.
Okay.
Completely naked, or is she just talking topless?
You're going to be completely nude.
Well, what would you like?
Completely nude. That means nothing.
What part of that don't you understand?
Okay, fine.
Where would you wear when you get into the bathtub? But wait a second. Are you good looking?
I guess so, yeah.
What do you look like?
What do I look like? I'm 5'7". I have brown hair, brown eyes.
Weight?
Like 120.
One what?
120 is good. 5'7", 120? I mean, I prefer 110, but...
Yeah, I know.
She's got a week.
Is it a week? You can lose 10 pounds in a week, that's for sure. You're a young girl.
Sure.
All right. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
And who do you look like that's famous?
Actually, a lot of people told me that I looked like Claudia from Party of Five, but I don't think I look like her at all.
Yeah, I'm not even sure who that is.
Which one is that?
The younger one. But that was when I was 15.
Well, who do you look like now that your face matured?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. All right.
Now she looks like Claudio from The Sopranos.
All right. We'll take a look at you.
Okay.
All right. Hold on.
Sure.
Hey, why not? If she's really bad, we just throw her out of here.
If she's really bad, that means the boyfriend doesn't come in?
No. I mean, look, if she gets naked, we got to stick to our word. Hey, speaking of good looking, you know who looks good is Kelly Ripa. They got her, she did some show where she stripped down to like a little dance outfit with a belly shirt.
I was wondering if you saw that, because she's exposing some belly. It almost looks like a bikini.
Yeah, and she had 3 kids. She looks pretty damn good.
And she had one recently, right? She had one within the last year?
Yeah, boy. She knows how to whip herself back into shape.
Do you think she's in a frenzy, though, the second she has a kid? In the gym like a nut?
Yeah, like a maniac.
I think, she gets off the delivery table and gets on an exercise.
She's like... Hey, good for her, though. That's the way to do it.
Hey, she's in show business.
You're not kidding. Hey, look at this. I hate blind items in the newspaper, but tell me about this one.
All right.
Which Hollywood leading man who just signed a big shampoo advertising contract is going to shock the cosmetic giant executives when they discover he secretly wears a toupee?
Oh.
Now, get out of here.
Who is it?
Didn't Ben Affleck just sign some sort of deal?
Yeah. Oh, he did? For shampoo?
I thought so, and I thought we once heard that he wore a headpiece, and then we said...
You know what? I'm beginning to think more and more he does.
Yeah, he's the new Breck girl, I read. Ben Affleck.
Oh, so that's who they're saying that is?
I think so.
I hate blind items. Just say it. I can't stand it.
But who's getting guys for a shampoo ad?
I don't know.
How come, by the way, the judge in the Kobe Bryant case was telling everyone to keep their mouths shut.
Yeah, there's been a gag order put in, and the parents are trying to calm down all the friends of this girl. They're begging the friends to stop talking to the media.
Because everyone wants to get in front of the camera? They can't wait to get on TV, even after a rape. That's what reality TV has done to America.
Yeah.
And the Jerry Springer show and our show and every show. I mean, it's made people in a frenzy to get... You got to get on TV or they don't feel alive or validated. Some people are saying Kobe Bryant, it's proven that he's innocent because he didn't hire Johnny Cochran as an attorney. Because you only hire Johnny if you're guilty. If all the evidence...
Maybe Johnny is not licensed in Colorado.
He can get a license.
Get out.
All he has to do is scream racism.
That's not how you get a license.
Really?
I think you have to apply. There might be some waiting time.
If all the evidence is against you and the police have your DNA at the scene, and if you get caught like trying to run away, then you hire Johnny Cochran.
Do you know Johnny Cochran?
I told you, he hired Patsy and whatever her husband's name, Ramsey's attorney. He didn't fool around.
Well, first of all, he's probably going to go up against 12 white people, Kobe Bryant, because it's Colorado.
They're trying to move it into the city.
They're not moving it.
But even in the city, how many black people can
12 white people in Colorado see Johnny Cochran. You're guilty.
There's 142 blacks in the entire area.
And they all got called for jury duty.
There's going to be 130 blacks soon, because 12 are going away.
Wow. No kidding. Well, that's going to be a very interesting trial. Hey, let me ask you something. Have you seen these pictures of Uday and Kube?
I was just looking at them, yeah.
You mean to tell me with all the high-tech equipment we have, we can't get a better photographer to take pictures of these dudes?
They are very fuzzy.
About?
They're fuzzy pictures. You can't see anything good.
Dead people don't photograph one.
Well, I mean, but seriously, it's not that clear.
It looks like it was taken with one of those, like, 1-pixel cameras.
What I love is that, like, this reminds me of the O.J. trial. Like, even if you had pictures of O.J. killing his wife, he still would have been innocent. This is like, the Iraqi people are so goddamn weird. I mean, it's a nightmare for us, you know. We're showing them pictures of 2 dead guys, and they still refuse to believe it's them. We ought to take their bodies.
You know what? They don't look like they did when they were alive. Of course not.
Yeah, well, they're dead. We just blew their ass up. Everyone goes, well, you should have taken them alive. Well, you know, excuse me. We don't want to risk everyone's life taking them alive.
Are you suggesting we do a Mussolini with them? Like public square?
Or at least what they did with this Latin singer. Put them in some outfits.
Take them on tour.
Take them on tour. Seriously, if that's what it takes to get these people, stop being so goddamn afraid. Talk about spineless. I mean, my God, we're telling you we killed them. We got some pictures. Now what do you need?
They make the French appear brave.
I got to tell you something. I saw these pictures in the paper. I said, that looks like a bloated Scott Salem.
I know. I was like, what happened to old Uday?
He looks like Scott the engineer. Have another cigarette.
He let himself go.
I'll take anal. I'll take anal for $250,000.
Hello? Thought I heard someone on the air. Okay. Got a ton of email here to go through, but a lot of people said they didn't like Joan Rivers. She has no relevance to your target demographic, whatever that is. He said, I can't stand listening to that old bag. She's not funny to people under 40. Please don't bring her back ever again.
You know, one of the interns asked...
Play more Benji phony phone calls instead of interviewing unfunny corpses.
One of the interns asked me if she was a comedian.
Yeah.
Wow. No, but they didn't know, like, could she do it? No, they didn't think, not that they didn't think she was funny, but they didn't know that she had a stand-up comedy act. They thought she was just a personality.
Yeah, well, I just think people know her because she's on E! And, you know, and they kind of make fun of her now. So I always think they know her, but...
She's more famous than she ever was because of those, you know, red carpet at the...
things?
Yeah.
I must tell you, I've received an avalanche of email, people agreeing with me about Kate Hudson's anti-American remarks. As I said earlier in the show, even some guys on CNBC, and I don't know these guys, but they kind of picked up on it. They were talking about it. I mean, I hope it catches on. I really don't think people should get away with that crap. But I can read you some of the email about her disgusting comments about Americans.
I would like to hear that.
But here are these guys from, I guess it's CNBC. I don't know their names.
I heard some stuff this morning on Howard Stern, Mark. It was unbelievable. We got to go now, but Kate Hudson, Goldie Hawn's daughter, talking about the Americans that she sees in France, and it's no wonder the French hate us for the way we act over there, because we asked for ketchup on our French fries, apparently, on our Freedom Fries.
Yeah, but let's stop and consider what kind of American would go to France. All right.
Nicholson, I saw, he looked like a big beached whale south of France. He's vacationing over there. So.
Well cool Americans don't go to France.
No, you're right.
Print pictures of people in France.
Sometimes I'll be walking down the street and I'll hear some American.
Some American. Like she's not an American. I'll hear some American. And this is terrible when she's in France. She doesn't want to be embarrassed.
I'll just go, of course they hate us. You know, of course they can't stand us. We're the most annoying, you know, boisterous creatures in the world. We come in and we eat, you know, mounds of food. We're like, where's the ketchup for our French fries? And excuse me, you know, and all these things. And you're going, oh, shut up.
Yeah, because we're gross. Here's a bunch of email. Mass movement is needed to rid this great country of ours of filth like Kate Hudson. Please keep pounding her until she is gone. Meaningless. Howard, you're our only hope. I'm outraged that once again some privileged, vapid piece of garbage can insult an entire society that enables her. How would Kate Hudson feel if she found out that her relatives were among those the French handed over without even being asked to? That's a good question. I'm 22. I live in Massachusetts. I just want to say that I'm very offended by Kate Hudson's remarks that you played. And I hope you do indeed play the clip over and over, at least a few days, to let everyone know of her betrayal. My American family may be loud. We may eat ketchup with French fries and politely say excuse me as a courtesy, but we also scrape the bottom of the barrel working endlessly to make ends meet, which in our lifetime could not compare to what she makes from us, the creatures of America. Thank you, Howard, for keeping us informed. If a Frenchman pinches Kate Hudson's ass, she would think it's flirtatious. If an American pinched her ass, she would sue him for sexual harassment. These double standards apply across the board. Anti-Americanism is a disease of the mind that eats at the brain like acid. So, there you go. Here's a listener who tells me, you had no chance with Pam Anderson, you big jackass. You're in lollipop land thinking you had any chance to hook up with Pam Anderson. Stop talking about you're embarrassing yourself, you ugly freak. Well, I must tell you, that did wonders for my self-esteem.
Jesus. We get more Kate Hudson emails?
Tons of email. Casey is a faggot. Casey, put a shirt on. What's wrong with you? You're gay. We know you are. And I've polled my friends and said, what do you think of a guy who walks around the streets in his shorts without a shirt on? They said it's very gay.
I looked yesterday. I said, I can't see a soul out here walking around without a shirt.
Yeah. So why don't you walk around in here with your shirt off?
Because I'm at work, and
well, when you're out on the street of Manhattan...
You said you go out and you poll people. It's all on how you explain it.
I said, I got a guy who works with me who walks out of his house with his shirt off. He goes down to the track in his shirt off. I said he walks around the streets of Manhattan with his shirt off. What do you think of that?
I don't walk around the streets
of Manhattan. I said, you're gay.
No, I do.
You do, too.
No,
John saw you.
Well, no, because that was right next door to my building.
So what? Put a shirt on.
But it wasn't like I was walking around.
Love me, Daddy.
Stop it.
And he really does mean daddy.
Tons of email about high-pitch Eric eating the bologna ass sandwich.
Oh, dear.
They say it's the grossest thing they've ever heard. Gross. And yet more email, again, on Kate Hudson. I mean, it's unbelievable how many people are great. And there's a whole bunch of other email, too. A lot of people have had enough of Benji. They don't want to hear from him anymore. A lot of people thought the guy who uses the name Miss Gay Universe is wrong. So on and so forth. So that's pretty much where we're at with email. Let me take a couple of phone calls while we have a chance. Daryl Dawkins was supposed to be here, a.k.a. Chocolate Thunder. I don't see him. I don't see him.
Did Dawkins flake out on us?
Where's my boy? I mean, man.
Yes.
Well, Chocolate Thunder is here. Chocolate?
Are you trying to disparage Chocolate Thunder?
No.
Yo.
I call him Chocolate Thunder.
Daryl's coming in to promote his book, Chocolate Thunder. He's currently the coach of a semi-pro team in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and he had some professional basketball career. Played with 4 teams during his 14-year career.
Quite a few of them with the net.
He's considered one of the greatest disappointments in league history.
Yeah, he was supposed to be a great player.
He was a very good player for a while.
See, I don't know a lot about Daryl Dawkins except that he had 1,000 women.
We interviewed him once at the time he was playing.
Yeah.
At NBC.
His nicknames include Chocolate Thunder, Sir Slam, and Double D. What?
The one thing that everybody knows Daryl Dawkins for is he was the guy that smashed the backboards.
Right.
And they changed the rules.
They changed the rules for him. He went to go up on a backboard once, and he hit it so hard the whole thing shattered.
Shattered.
And then he did it again later on, and then they fined him, and they said, you can't do that anymore.
Signed a 7-year, $1 million contract with the Philadelphia 76ers after graduating high school. $1 million for 7 years?
That was back then.
It was back then.
Yeah.
Before they signed all those big TV deals.
Hey, because that's about, 100,000 something a year. When you think about it.
Like 160.
Yeah. So he didn't get the big money that some of these guys get. Maybe that's why he is a coach now in a semi-pro team. He's got to work.
I would assume he needs money, yeah.
Yeah.
Where is he?
He's here. You want to bring him?
Yeah, bring him in. I'm just vamping till you get him in here. Let's see who the broads he banged. Daryl used coke and marijuana during his NBA career. All right, now we're talking.
That probably held him back.
I used coke and marijuana during his NBA career as well.
Yeah, a lot of us did. Daryl claims 90% of the players in the NBA. Hey, let me take a look at you. Watch your head on these.
There he is.
Daryl, watch your head on these things here, man.
Yeah, he's too big for this.
Me and you are tall.
That's a big guy.
Isn't it amazing? Daryl, I'm 6'5", and this is the studio they gave me. You could lose your head right on there.
Oh, no, I'm 7 foot, 11 inches, and still a sex appeal.
How you doing, man? I'm just soaking you in.
Yeah, you know what? I was here before. Where's Robin?
Over there.
Oh, there she is. Oh, she got them
Chocolate Thunder. She got those things fixed.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
Good.
What'd she get fixed?
Oh, yeah, they did. Somebody told me they had got busy. Yeah.
She actually just lost 70 pounds.
She looked good, too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
What's your story?
I'm glad I didn't bring in a loaf of bread.
Are you married now?
I'm married, but I ain't dead. My wife around here somewhere. Yeah.
She can hear you.
Yeah, but she ain't got no gun. I sent her gun back. My wife is Janet.
Does your wife mind that you hit on Robin right here in the studio?
Oh, that's a hit? No, a hit on is jump through the glass head first. That's a hit. No,
Why'd you get married? You're such a ladies' man, legendary ladies' man. It says over 1,000.
I've done just about everything, and it was time for me to slow down in my life a little bit, and I got a 7-week-old daughter and a 14-month-old son.
Congratulations.
Well, you haven't slowed down much.
Wow.
I mean, Chocolate Thunder is still in effect. It still works,
You're in shape. I see you. You're still a good-looking man.
I'm in pretty good shape. I try to take care of myself. Lots of beer, lots of vodka, but not in that order.
Does it upset you that I'm reading stuff from your book and different quotes, and they say you were the biggest disappointment. They had such high hopes for you in the NBA. Do you consider yourself a disappointment?
I was probably disappointed with more of their sisters and mothers than they was with me.
You're angry about this?
No. I mean, their mothers and sisters didn't measure up to be what they were supposed to be. So
right out of high school, you go into the NBA, you sign $1 million contract, which by today's standards is now a lot of money.
Peanuts right now.
Are you angry about that?
No, I think that we, by signing those type of contracts, made the way for the guys today.
And what about the whole Kobe Bryant thing? You got hit on by more chicks. That could have happened to you.
Wait a minute. This is my thing with the Kobe Bryant story.
Go ahead.
I think that Kobe Bryant may have gone in there and said to the girl, hey, come on, hang out with me. I'm going to hit you off with some cash, maybe a bracelet tomorrow. Right. And they got busy, and then Kobe Bryant said, I ain't getting you nothing. Get your stink ass out of here. Right. And once she left, she felt like she was used.
Right.
And she wanted to swim, but he ain't take nothing from her. She gave it to him.
You think that she gave it willingly?
I believe wholeheartedly.
Have you seen a lot of this? Like would you have a groupie?
Is that what you're supposed to do? Buy him a bracelet or hit him with
a bracelet or some cash or something, and then if they sorry in bed, then you just throw them out. Get out.
Is that what you would do? Seriously, you had lots of it. You were Chocolate Thunder.
Kick them straight to the curb.
Right.
You disappointed me. You don't measure up to what it's supposed to be.
Right.
You did all this talking. Burn rubber. Get out of here.
Really?
Yeah.
It's that harsh.
Hey, as players, that's what we did.
Right.
I mean, this is the first time this happened.
Right. This happens all the time.
Yeah. It's going to continue to happen.
Going to continue to happen where women will come up to the room and then you kick them to the curb.
Hey, well, sometimes men come up to the room. You got to kick them out, too.
Is that the greatest feeling in the world when these women want you? Like, I mean, it really is.
It's a good feeling to think that they think you so attractive. Keep in mind, I grew up in Florida. I had probably 3 girlfriends all my life.
Right.
And one girl was so skinny, I had to tie knots in her legs to make knees. But, then you get here, you see these girls, and these girls are standing over there looking good, and they saying, hey, come here, gorgeous. Come here. Gorgeous. And actually, you start looking back, because who the hell is she talking to, gorgeous?
And you start to believe you're gorgeous, right?
Oh, no doubt, man. Yeah. You start to get a little barber when you got a hair and tighten up your mustache, In
a way, does that ruin a young guy's career? I mean, you get the money, you get the beautiful women, and then you start doing the coke and the pot and everything else.
Hey, well, back in that era with not David Stern, Lawrence O'Brien, I mean, they was more concerned about keeping the TV ratings and all that. They didn't too much govern what guys did.
Right.
So we did do drugs, And I get tired of seeing guys on TV now who say, man, I didn't do nothing. I was just in the room with all them while they was doing it.
Give me your impression right now. Do you think most of the guys in the NBA do drugs?
I think it's cleaned up pretty good now with David Stern, because he's up in their butt like a hemorrhoid right about now.
Really? He would give him a drug test?
Oh, yeah. You make them pee in the bottle. But see, back then, if they made us pee in the bottle, we tried to pee all over their hand.
Right.
And they'd be like, I don't want to hold this bottle anymore. You're all right. Go ahead. Just get out of here.
But when you got into the NBA and you signed $1 million contract for 7 years, so like when you got out of the NBA, did you have a lot of money? Could you retire at that point, or were you not a rich man?
Not when you got a lot of brothers and sisters. You got to help go through college and take care of the family. You automatically become the man of the family.
And you really were only making about, what, $160,000
about $250. That was good money then, man.
Real good.
A dollar was a dollar.
But you weren't making $10 million a year like these guys.
Today I would need a Brinks truck.
Right.
No, I would need a Brinks truck to follow me around right about now.
Coming out of high school, you would have a $90 million contract, endorsement
I would have
deal.
hurt somebody this kind of money, man.
Did you get the big endorsement deals?
Got several big endorsement deals. One with Wheaties and one with Nike.
Right.
And a little company called Superman Peanut Butter. I did some stuff with them, but it was all good.
Now, you had to declare bankruptcy at some point in your life, right?
Oh, yeah, man. You know, when you get married a few times, you know, when you get ready to leave.
a few times.
Yeah.
Chocolate thunder?
This wife here, I finally got it right after about 3 or 4 wives.
Let's hope.
Wow.
You didn't sign prenuptial agreements with these wives?
No, that wasn't real popular. Hey, if you're in love, you don't sign that. That's what they say. Until you get ready to get divorced, and you'll be like, Lord, I wish I had one of them.
How long did these marriages last?
A little while.
The first wife, when did you first get married?
That was a long time ago. I had hair then, man. I can't remember back.
And you had to give up half of your contract and everything to that?
No, you wind up giving up by just about a quarter to each one.
Wow.
So you
got off easy by today's
standards. So they're living well, you're declaring bankruptcy.
But now I'm all right, and they scramble.
Let me ask you something. How did you get off? This is what should be in your book. I mean, how did you get off with only paying a quarter? Well,
you know, I know how to talk to people.
You do.
You don't just say, get out, I'm through with you. You try to talk to them and talk your way through it. So,
really?
But I'm getting ready for book number 2, and some of this stuff going to be in there.
Yeah, I think the financial stuff should be in there, because really, that's a very rare thing that a guy of your stature, your fame, wealth, or just a quarter. Well,
you had to pay for your baby.
Right.
And you didn't have to really take care of them if they was working. It's a working class lady.
Right.
You look at it and you say to the judge, when I met this lady, she was beautiful. She had her hair done. She had her lipstick on. She's sitting here today looking like Broomhilda. I wouldn't have went out with her if she looked like that.
And any male judge would understand that.
Yeah, but
it's
just
false advertising. She comes into your life.
Luckily, I didn't get a female judge. Luckily.
So it's an amazing career that you've had, an amazing life. You're happy with your life. These women you married, any white women?
My wife now is white. I call her White Lightning.
You got a white wife?
Oh, man.
It's
the truth from my house.
Has the world changed where they're more accepting of an interracial couple? Or do you get some funny stuff?
There's still some sick people out there, you know, but...
that was Artie and Fred, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they got a problem.
Them right now.
I'm staring at you.
I'm a that guy over there, yeah, but, it's still some sick people out there, but love is where you find it. Now I got White Lightning, I got Janice. Where's her brother, her punk brother? I'm going to get her brother when I see him, Jason. I had to mention him on the other one.
When you're a big, intimidating man, you're a big, strong black man. When you walked into White Lightning's house the first time with her parents there.
It was like Cotton Comes to Harlem.
What was it like?
Cotton Comes to Harlem. That's what it was like. But she liked me, and
what
her
about
mother.
The parents? Did the parents say, "Oh my God"?
Her dad was going to shoot me at first.
Where is she from?
She's from Catasauqua, Pennsylvania. Her dad was going to shoot me, so I called my uncle. I said, "We got to get some boys for her dad." Then I met her dad. That's what her mother told me. Her dad was going to shoot me. I met her dad. Her dad was real cool. And I'm in there like swimwear now.
How long did it take you before they warmed up? Because you know how.
Well, after Dad told me he was going to take me out behind the woodshed, and I told him, well, who's going to help you from behind the woodshed when we get back there?
Right.
About 10 minutes later, he said, the father's supposed to intimidate the son-in-law, but you worried me.
So when you walk into the house now, everyone's cool, everyone accepts you, but it was touch and go for a while.
Yeah, but I knew I was all right because they had 2 black dogs.
Right.
I knew I was all right. They had a lab and
something was black in the house.
Yeah, besides the shoes and the tires on the car. I knew I was all right.
And now where do you live?
We live in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
And the people are accepting of the relationship?
Man, they're accepting of it, and they come to the games. They really love to see our kids because I got one kid, Mocha Thunder, who's 14 months old.
Yes.
And we call him Mocha. He was given to us the name was given to us by Joe Straub. But this little one here, Alexis, I ain't got a good name for her yet. I call her Zebra, but my wife told me don't call her Zebra. I was going to call her Zebra.
She might not like that.
No.
And did you give the kids African names or?
No, I used to tease her mother. I was going to give her Mogutu Kabambo. And my mother was like, no, I named Nicholas and Alexis.
Nicholas and Alexis.
Yeah, I named them after my godfather and his daughter.
Yeah, that might be easier. So when you were back in the day, when you were, in the NBA, and you were doing, would you party every night, do the coke, the pot? I mean,
well, we partied as much as we possibly can party. We wouldn't hang out with a guy who wanted to party and not play ball.
Right.
We'd party up to the point where, all right, man, we got 4 hours for a game. Now, you got to stop and calm yourself down. But if a guy said, I ain't going to play today, I'm sick, and he kept going, you started to pull away from them guys. But, the deal was we went out after the games. We danced until 3 o'clock in the morning, partied until 5, got on the plane the next morning at 7, slept most of the day, and played that night at 7.
Do you think your career...
Do you think it affected your ability to play?
Hell no.
Not me.
Oh, come on.
Not
it has
me.
to, though. It has
you know
to.
what? They say this league is only for 5 years or 6 years the great players play. I played 14 years, so I didn't affect too much.
All right, the book is Chocolate Thunder. It's available in
Wait a
bookstores.
minute. You know what I want to know? He's coaching kids now. You don't tell them to do what you do.
I teach my players, do like I said and not like I did.
Do you ever say to the kids, just do some weed and wait a couple hours until after
I try to deter them away from that because they're going to have big trouble.
Right. Yeah. Yes, Bob.
I saw such cool stuff in the notes, Howard. I want to ask about some stuff.
Sure, go ahead.
Where's the best place to get chicks in this country?
In Utah.
Where's the worst place?
New York was the worst place for me.
Why?
Well, you know, they always say the Mormon ladies, the Mormons don't mess with blacks and all that. But when you walked into Utah, it was like a smorgasbord.
Really?
There was ladies right there. I was saying, boy, their parents don't like us, but their daughter sure the hell does.
And you're telling me...
And New York was tough? Why was
New York was tough because, you know, girls carry guns and switchblades and all that kind of stuff.
They expect more.
Yeah, you'd be scared to go to sleep,
Do you think it's that the girls were less sophisticated in Utah? Like they didn't have as many...
No, I think they knew what they wanted.
They knew it.
They wanted some chocolate, and they came right for it.
Lots of white chicks, huh?
A
There's
bunch of
nothing
them.
but white people in Utah.
There's a couple of black people out there.
They play basketball.
About 6 of them. 6.
Well, didn't you once get into an argument with Karl Malone over you guys sharing a chick?
No. We wasn't sharing the chick. I moved into town, and Carl said he threw me the ball at my feet, threw it at my head. I said, man, what's wrong? He said, you need to leave my bitches alone.
Really?
So I grabbed him, and then Daryl Griffin said, hey, you out of here now. I said, what do you mean? He said, you done grabbed Carl. And 3 days later, I was traded to Detroit.
Wow.
So,
really?
Yeah.
For grabbing his bitches?
Yeah.
No, for grabbing him.
One.
Wow.
Yeah.
What happened? He was doing some chicken and you did her?
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes.
Wow.
and if you try to get them ankles and leave thumbprints on the ankles, and then another guy come and see them thumbprints, they really...
Really, how did he find out that you were doing his chick?
She told him.
She did. She confessed.
She probably tried to make him jealous.
No, I met a real man.
Carl, I have a confession. I've been with Chocolate Thunder.
Let me ask you something. When one of these little white girls walk into the room, I figure these chicks are young at that point. You're a young man. And Chocolate Thunder pulls off his pants. And I imagine a guy your size.
There's a whole lot of funking going on there.
Right, a lot of funking
going on.
Yes. Yeah, let's make that clear.
Not faking.
Yeah. So I don't know I don't know if you're saying the book. How many have you ever measured the Chocolate Thunder?
That. Now I ran out of tape measure when I was 12, so I never measured up.
There's no tape measure long enough.
No, I ran out.
So you're a large man. You're really large.
I like to think I'm well endowed.
Right. And when these girls would see you standing there nude with the Chocolate Thunder,
there's 2 things can happen.
Would they shake?
There's 2 things can happen.
Yeah.
They can either run to you or run from you.
You've had them run
One
from
or the other. You've had them say, nah.
Really?
No.
Women have come to the room, gotten undressed with you?
Changed their mind.
Really? And they just said, look, I can't handle it.
So I'm not doing that. We're not in love.
Couldn't you ease them into it?
No. I was smooth, but not quite like that.
Do you have to buy an extra large rubber?
I never use a rubber.
Never.
What am I using rubber for? I use aluminum foil. Just wrap it up.
No, wait. Was it because back then no one worried about like AIDS?
Yeah, well, you know, the worst thing that could happen, you could catch the collapse, and the trainer had the pills for that right on the bench. Either he'll bring you up in front of the crowd, give you 2 shots in each side of the booty, put a Band-Aid on, and say, you're one of those.
So you've had that done?
Had what?
The 2 shots. And
Who?
Come again, Robin? No?
But wait
young and out there running wild, yeah. The 2 shots was definitely in effect.
But let me ask you this. So, and you never knocked up any of these chicks?
Of course he did.
Oh, you did? I don't know that.
I only got, my daughter is 22. She's at Temple University.
Yeah.
Until I married this wife, I didn't have another kid.
That you know about.
Well, ain't nobody coming after me for child support. And you know they'll find you.
Well, Daryl, let's introduce you to Eddie Dawkins.
Yeah.
Utah.
Eddie Lee Dawkins.
Eddie Lee.
Eddie Dawkins from Salt Lake City.
Eddie Lee and Bobo.
But now, sometimes when you, where would you meet these chicks? Like after the game, they just line up?
You know what would happen? Time you step into the hotel, this chick's sitting all around the lobby.
They know where you are.
Yeah, I mean, they got on their sister fur coat, they're wearing their mama's shoes, they got on their aunt diamond ring, they're driving their brother BMW, and you think, oh man, this girl, she bought something, she got something. And then you sneak in town on them, and they got rollers in their hair, and they got the pink bedroom slippers on the fluffies and a pair of cut-off jeans. You say, wait a minute, this ain't the same girl.
Was there any,
any famous women?
I plead the fifth.
Well, in the book, you had to put that in. You had to put that in.
I plead the fifth. I had a couple.
I don't know why. In my mind, I just see him with Daryl Hannah. I don't know why.
You had Daryl Hannah?
I don't know. It's just
no, I didn't say that.
Why are you saying Daryl Hannah?
I'm not saying that.
Popped it in my head. I don't know.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, but Daryl just smiled when you said that.
I don't know.
I smile at just about anything that don't kill me.
But so they would line up. Would you ever have like orgies where you have 2 or 3 chicks at one time?
I plead the fifth.
Wait, hold on.
Because you used to call your home Lovetron, right?
Yeah, well, that's where it was going on.
And so there was a lot going on there.
Yeah, it was a heap.
Daryl, did you ever attend any of the legendary Magic Johnson pool party?
I plead the fifth.
Oh, boy.
What went on there? I heard Magic.
You know what I would
back in the days before Magic got ill, he would have these parties, and there'd be so many bitches around, and then he had a velvet rope. If he wanted to get upstairs and bang, you had to get through the velvet ropes, these chicks.
No, we saw the videotape of what was going on at the pool.
Well, you know, I went to the house before the party.
Did you?
I went before the party, and when the party started, I knew to leave.
Wow.
Yeah.
That means, in other words...
It was going to get too crazy for Daryl Dawkins?
No, not too crazy. Daryl Dawkins just didn't want to be on the news.
Right.
But doing nothing but something good.
He's spreading the love. Lovetron.
Hey, I got a jersey I brought for you today.
Oh,
and
that
this is
beautiful.
my old high school jersey.
Let me see that. I'm going to wear that proudly.
Yeah.
Let me have that. Please, please. It's an honor. Thank you. I will wear it. Thank you.
And I bought a hat for Robin because I know she'll do that.
Well,
I didn't forget about you here.
Yeah, that's very nice.
I want to give a big shout out to my man out there, Marty, my agent, who'll be doing a whole lot of stuff for me. And he's around here somewhere. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, Howard.
Good man.
You miss the NBA?
No, you know what? I don't really miss it. I missed playing basketball, so I started coaching. Yeah. I think today's NBA is not as exciting. They don't play as hard. They don't entertain the people as well. I mean, we did it for the love of the game. I'm all for a guy making a lot of money. I never saw a guy, I want to say, I'm going to give you $9 million. The guy said, no, $6 million, that's enough, boss. That's never going to happen.
Right.
But you got to entertain the people.
Do you have to work still, or are you set financially?
I'm coaching. Everything's going great for me.
Everything's good.
Everything is going great.
But do you think these European players are going to take over the NBA eventually?
Well, the European players are now the new black players in the league.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah.
Are they?
They're like minorities coming in.
What about this big Chinese guy?
Oh, yeah, I like him.
You like him?
Yeah, I think he can get busy. He got to get some footwork done by the next 2 years. Yow.
Yeah, but in Europe, they take kids, and all they do is teach them basketball.
Yeah, they move them with a family who can afford them, and that's all. So if they don't become a basketball player, they are bust.
Daryl says it's the Eastern Europeans who brought all the coke into the league.
Really?
Is that right?
Well, I'm going to tell you, I didn't know anything about cocaine. I didn't. The white guy showed me how to do it. It is the same thing with oral sex. I didn't know nothing about that.
You never did oral sex in high school?
I didn't know nothing about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Really?
I'm telling you, the white guy said, hey, put your mouth right there. And you put my mouth right there.
And you never even considered this.
No.
A black kid growing up doesn't get exposed to oral sex.
No. You tell a black girl to bite that thing, that's like waving kryptonite at Superman.
Right.
I'm telling you, no, get away from me. You pee with that. Yeah,
so white guy showed you this, and then you tried it.
And liked it.
And you like it. You don't mind?
I don't mind, man. Right now, I can't do nobody but my wife.
Right.
I ain't going down the street eating. I dine at home.
You will never cheat on your wife now. You've learned your lesson.
I've learned a lesson, man. All them wives I had, man. It's not wives that make a Tarzan movie.
Howard, he's also involved in some controversy. He made a controversial statement back in the day. He said there's no way that there's any gay players in the NBA because the game is too physical, and Daryl knows that because he's 138% man.
Yeah, you are.
41%. Man.
You've never had gay sex or had if a man hit on you, what would happen?
If a man hit on me, he got hit on right in the face.
It's not going to happen.
No. I don't want no back from no man. I don't want to work at the Fudge Company.
Well, let me ask you this.
You don't imagine there could be a gay player?
If it is, it's amazing. It may have been. Hey, you know, if a guy, it was even a little shaky, you didn't even go in the shower with him.
And let me ask you this.
Let him take a shower by himself.
But Daryl, I'm sure that when you used to orgy back in the days with all these women, did some of the other players stay in the room while all you guys?
Hey, you know, the way it was,
there were naked men in the room.
Everybody was having fun.
Right, but you didn't look at the naked men while you were...
you never grabbed the other guy's ass.
All right, good. I'm just making sure.
No, you never do that.
Wait, did you ever go 2-on-1?
I plead the fifth.
2 guys on 1 girl?
No, I never needed that kind of help. Hold on.
You don't need help. Yeah, you know, enough women were running from the room. You didn't need that. Two of those things in their face.
They'll run from you or run to you, one or the other.
Well, I tell you what, it's an amazing life that you've had, and you chronicle it all in the book, don't you?
Yeah, well, you know, I talked about the NBA, and the guys said, you think the NBA going to get mad? I said, how they going to get mad at me?
What did you do?
They let guys, drug addicts, rehabilitate and become coaches.
Yeah.
Deadbeat fathers in there, woman abusers in there.
Right.
Why would they stop me for talking?
You once said here that you and fellow NBA player once started hallucinating on the court from drug use. And
yeah. Now, it wasn't me. It was him. It was him. It was Mark Alvarone.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't hallucinate because I wouldn't do that stuff that he did.
Oh.
No, he started saying, they're coming. You get them high, I'll get them low. I said, well, get them.
It's bad to get paranoid during a game.
I think I had a bet on that.
Couple of phone calls. We all right with a couple of phone calls right now?
Sure.
All right, let's go to Frank. Frank, you're on the air. You're on with the great Daryl Dawkins. The book is Chocolate Thunder, available in bookstores now.
Hey, how you doing? Listen, Daryl.
Oh.
Me and my buddies were up at the Fernwood a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And we came in the bar, and we weren't sure if it was you because you lost weight. You got down to like 250. I came over to you at the bar, and I asked you if, you were Daryl Dawkins, Chocolate Thunder. He said, yeah. We were hanging out for a little while. He was a short, heavy-set guy. You bought me a chocolate martini.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, and then a little while later, somebody asked you if you'd play a practical joke on my friend.
Oh, yeah, we went into the dance room.
We went down to his room. We had you banging on the door like you were messing with your girlfriend.
That guy was really white then.
And you started choking him in bed.
That guy was really white then, man.
You like to have fun. Eileen, go ahead. Yes, Eileen.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Hey, Daryl.
What's up?
Many years ago, you threw me one of your wonderful sweatbands.
You go, girl.
I still have that unwashed.
Why didn't you bang Daryl back in the day?
Hey, I got a special place in my heart for
It was during the game, Howard. He, didn't look for me afterwards.
Well,
when I
that's
have
very
that
nice.
That sweatband right by the side of my bed.
Let's go to Joel. Joel, you're on the air. Daryl Dawkins, the book Chocolate Thunder. Go ahead.
Hey, Daryl, it's me, Daddy-O. I'll be cool, though. So
Daddy-O, what's up?
What's up, big fella?
How you been, man? We rocked and rolled for a long time now.
Yeah.
Daddy-O was my man.
Sounds like you love life.
Yeah, I do.
What is it, Daddy-O?
Yeah, Howard, let me tell you, everything he told you today is the God's honest truth. Except one thing. He is the most kindest person to kids out of any athlete I ever met. And he doesn't boast about that, but he does more for kids than any athlete, and I was a ball boy for 5 years.
I believe it, because in a couple of years, those kids grow up to be some hot chicks.
Right, my man Daddy-O, we still in there, baby.
Yeah, and I used to hook him up during the games to girls while the games are going on. He used to point in the stand and say, I want that one. I used to have to go get that one after it was a mess.
You retrieved the girl.
Daddy-O, tell me about that. So Daryl will be playing. He'd have one eye on the court and one eye in the stands.
And that's an art.
That's pretty good.
They all do, but Daryl used to come to the bench and pick one out, and I used to sit underneath the basket as the ball boy, and he used to look at me and point to the girl, and if I didn't get the girl by the end of the game, he wouldn't talk to me.
That's right.
Well, listen.
Daddy-O was my man. I ain't going to deny no
tell me the move. You would whisper in his ear if you saw an attractive woman.
Man, get that chick number right there. I like her. Let her know I like her, and he'd go over there.
During a close game.
And what would you do, Daddy? Like, you'd walk over, and what would you say to these girls?
I'd have to wait till there was a break in the action. I only had a $10 a night job. You know what I'm saying? I got fun.
Right. So you walk over and you say, listen, Mr. Dawkins would like to meet with you after the game. Can I have your number?
Yep, and I used to tell him the truth. Once he hit you, nobody else will matter, because, his girl Donna used to say that she could never go with a regular guy anymore because Daryl just
my man.
Up,
Well, this guy sounds like he's got a book in him, too.
That's my man.
That's it.
That's my man. Daddy-O.
So, Keith, go ahead. 2 more questions. Let's go, Keith.
Hey, Daryl, how you doing, buddy? Big time back in the day fan. Listen, I wanted to ask you, have you talked to Doug Collins since you smacked him when you was going with Maurice Lucas in that playoff game?
I talked to Doug Collins several times, but you go back and look at that film good, man.
I know with the accident, but that was...
head hit Doug Collins.
What was this guy saying? What is this guy saying, Daryl?
He think I hit my own teammate. This guy's drinking straight
Maurice
early in the
Lucas
morning.
picked a fight with him.
Well, I don't even know what the hell we're talking about. Do you?
Well,
it was a playoff game.
Court, and sometimes people bang, and it gets a little physical, but he didn't hit his own teammate.
Right, thank you.
Oh, were you accused of hitting your own teammate?
Yeah, but until they saw the film where I hit the guy and his head hit my teammate. I had a nice overhand left.
All right, well, what the hell do I know about it? All right, let's see if we can get one more person on the air. I don't know. There's so many people calling, I can barely follow the phones. Daryl
was a very popular player.
I had a good time, man. I enjoyed life, and I'm enjoying it now.
Yeah, okay, let's go to, oh, geez, I don't know. Jeez, let's go to Rob. Rob, go ahead.
Good morning, Howard. Good morning, Daryl.
Morning.
Daryl, I grew up in Cliffwood Beach, New Jersey. There was a strip club a little further south of me called Heartbreaker.
Hey!
Well, you get all the spots.
The customers down there. I used to be the bar backer. I was too skinny to be a bouncer. So
right in the circle there, Heartbreakers.
All right, we all remember that. Paul, go ahead. Come on.
Daryl was everywhere.
Yeah, Paul, go ahead. Paul?
Hello?
Yeah, quick. You got the last word. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Daryl.
Yo.
I'd like to tell you, very entertaining, man. I'm a black guy here in New York. I love Howard Stern, and I love Robin also.
My pleasure, baby. Thanks for calling.
All right, Double A, go ahead. Last word. Double A.
What's wrong with Double A's phone?
Hello?
Yeah, quick. Say something.
Hey, what's up, Howard? Listen, Daryl, man, you're an awesome interview, man. I love when somebody comes on and tells all without hesitation.
Daryl, your phone sucks, but you're saying the right thing. Daryl Dawkins is an awesome interview. I'm going to read the book Chocolate Thunder.
My pleasure.
It's available in bookstores. Great seeing you.
My pleasure. Good to be here. And when things keep happening, I'll be back to talk some more.
Anytime you want.
All right.
I mean, you don't...
This is your second home.
That's right. Consider this your second home.
Hey, Howard?
It's Lovetron 2.
Yeah,
hello.
Yeah. What is it, Artie?
Can I just ask Daryl real quick, who's the best guy you played against in the NBA?
The best guy I played against would have to be Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Yeah, because
Better than
when I
Bird
got
and
traded
Magic.
to the Nets, I played against Dr. J.
Really?
Well, I say he was the best because nobody was going to guard him one-on-one, and he had such determination that, hey, I'm going to get there no matter what you do. He was the best guy I played against, and I didn't even guard him.
Dr. J from my hometown, Roosevelt.
And you didn't mind Kareem and...
I like it. If Kareem was in there, you know, and Kareem was 4 feet from the basket. If you hit him hard enough, he went 6 feet. You hit him again, he went 8 feet. So once I find a guy in leg contact, I hit him all the time.
All right.
So it's Dr. J. So Dr. J's the best basketball player.
Yep.
And who's the best woman you ever banged, aside from your wife?
Before you went.
You know this, I must plead the fifth because I got to go home with my wife.
All right. Good.
But she's the best!
Fair enough. Daryl Dawkins, get the book Chocolate Thunder right now in your bookstores. We'll be back right after these words with Gossip Game and the news.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the king
of all media. The man with nice feet, Howard Stern.
Beautiful feet. Hey, Mike, is that... Oh. Hey, Mike, is that you?
It is indeed.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Mike. Testing 1, 2. Hey, tonight on the E! Show, part 2 of the Porn Star Quizmaster.
Thank you.
Mike, did you see part 1?
I did not, Howard.
All right, well, this is 3 beautiful porn stars totally naked kissing each other and flunking an IQ test. There's a lot of big boobs, a lot of big laughs tonight on the E! channel. I know they're very proud of this program.
Well, good. I'll be tuned in.
The Gossip Game is brought to you by Time Warner Cable's digital television. Now anything is possible. Time Warner Cable. Mike, you have the job that everyone envies. You are the editor of the gossip pages of the National Enquirer.
That's correct, Howard.
Everybody loves those gossip pages. I don't care who they
I don't know, Mike, it's so solemn. Like, you just said he was the president of the United States. That's right.
Mike, you are the...
It's a very...
the hardest job, the president. It really is. You try coming up with 20 items every week.
Exactly. and knowing secrets that, I mean, I don't know if the president knows as many secrets as I do.
I bet you there are tons of stuff you hear that you would love to put in your column and you can't.
Oh yes, Howard. Yes, tons of them.
Can you imagine what this guy knows?
Oh, I wish we could get him in here one day and torture him a little bit and make him tell.
I'd strip him down to his panties and tickle his feet till he told me everything.
Okay, I'm there. You're going to be on vacation, unfortunately. I'm going to be in New York, but for Geraldo's wedding, of course.
Oh, you invited?
Absolutely.
Why am I not invited to that?
Geraldo's wedding, did he say?
Yeah, Geraldo.
We'll be invited to that.
Why are you invited to that?
Well, I mean, I made more appearances on Geraldo's show than anybody in history.
Oh, that's true.
264 appearances. I still remember that.
And you've developed a friendship with him. He's marrying a very young piece of ass.
Remember, I was going to Scores before either of you were, okay? Let's be honest about this.
I don't have to brag. All right, listen. Let's do the 4 stories. These are 4 stories you can play along at home.
That's right.
One of the stories is fake. Go visit Mike at NationalEnquirer.com and, of course, read the National Enquirer, which, by the way, has... Let me see what you have on the cover coming up this week. Kelly Ripa picture of her in a little...
Yeah, there's some good pictures of her. That's a good sequence.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice picture.
Look at that, the tongue out. And
she wants it bad from you, Mike.
Yeah. Well, from someone.
From Artie.
She'll get it, too.
All right, there's 4 stories. Let's go.
All right. Sharon Stone shrieked as her diamond earring disappeared down the sink drain in the bathroom of her Beverly Hills home. Now, Sharon had been primping for a party when she fumbled the earring, wanted it back now. So instead of phoning a plumber, she grabbed a wrench from her garage. Getting down on her knees, the star dismantled the pipe, but drenched her face and neck when water caught in a bend gushed out. She retrieved the earring, redid her makeup, and dashed. Next day, the pipe was leaking, but this time Sharon called a plumber.
You gossip dudes are so in love with Sharon Stone. I don't even think she's relevant anymore. You guys love her.
She is always very dramatic, does dramatic things. She's had the big breakup with Phil Bronstein.
Okay, all right. Number 2.
Truth is always stranger than fiction for the Osbournes. First, Sharon's beloved pooch Lulu was killed and eaten by a coyote. Then their tiny dog Pee-Pee was attacked. Furious Ozzy raced to the rescue, pried it from the coyote's jaw, then kicked the beast, sending it howling. Determined to kill the predator, Ozzy hung a poisoned chicken carcass on the back fence. But suddenly, Beverly Hills cops rolled up. Why? A nosy neighbor had reported that those weirdo Osbournes were conducting, quote, a satanic ritual.
Number 3.
While Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher hogged the spotlight, Bruce Willis is quietly but very intensely romancing Sex and the City Cinderella, Kim Cattrall. They met at P. Diddy Daddy's 4th of July Hamptons Bash, got all hot and bothered, then jetted back to the city in Bruce's chopper. They've been spotted at Big Apple jazz joints and intimate dinners since, and Willis pals say he's smitten.
Really? And number 4.
David Arquette loves his collection of Batman mugs from McDonald's, always fills one with his morning OJ, then pops it in the freezer to chill for a few minutes. On a recent Sunday, as David slept late, wife Courtney Cox fixed brunch, filled one of his mugs with juice, and stuck it in the freezer just like she's seen him do it a million times. But when David got up, he poured the chilled OJ into another mug. What are you doing? Asked Courtney. Said David, you put the juice in a bad guy mug. I only drink out of Batman or Robin, the good guy mugs.
All right, here's what you got. You got 4 stories. Sharon Stone lost her diamond earring down the drain and didn't even have to call a plumber. She went in there with a wrench. Sharon and Ozzy tried to put out poison chickens to scare the coyotes away. Bruce Willis is dating Kim Cattrall, and David Arquette only drinks from good guy Batman mugs.
All right.
What's fake there, Robin?
There are 2 unbelievable stories. That Bruce Willis is into Kim Cattrall.
No, that's the one I'm not buying.
And that Sharon Stone actually did something. So I'm going with Sharon Stone would never do anything. It's more likely that Bruce is with Kim.
I'm all over the Bruce Willis story. I think that's fake. I don't see Bruce Willis, giving up to me more, and he dates some weird porn chicks and stuff. I mean, but Kim Cattrall, man, I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm saying that's fake. Artie?
I'll go to another level. Are you sure it's not Kim Cattrall's daughter he's dating?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't buy it.
I mean,
You've seen them. You're saying they were making out and stuff?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right.
The one story that's completely believable is that David Arquette will only drink out of a good guy mug.
Right. Oh, I believe that whole.
I'm going to agree with the Bruce Willis story.
All right, Artie and Howard say Bruce Willis. Fred, what do you say?
I'm torn between 1 and 2, the Sharon Stone story and the Sharon Osbourne. I got to tell you number two. I'm saying that's fake.
I think you're wrong about that. I think I remember reading something about that.
I know a dog was killed, but I don't think Ozzy is.
I think they did throw a poison chicken over the thing, so I figure and the neighbors had it removed.
Then you know something? I'm going with number 1.
All right. Robin and Fred say it's Sharon Stone. Howard and Artie say it's Bruce Willis dating Kim Cattrall. What's the answer?
The phony item, ladies and gentlemen, is David Arquette.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good story.
That was a good story.
What? Thank you very much. Don't you believe that story?
I still say the Kim Cattrall story is fake.
No, absolutely not. No, they did canoodle, as they say, and they did fly back from Puffy's party on the chopper and have been going out. They've been going to jazz joints and so forth.
That was a good fake story, though.
Yeah.
Isn't that a good one?
That really got it.
I love that story. I just love that story.
Well, you're in love with yourself.
Well, that's true. No, actually, somebody on my staff gave me the idea for that story.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
that was a good one. All right, listen, you're the great Mike Walker. Everyone knows it. Mike Walker can be accessed at nationalenquirer.com, and, of course, read his column in the National Enquirer.
That is correct.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Mike.
the rest of your summer.
All right, you too.
You too.
Thank you.
Mike Walker, everybody. Brought to you by Time Warner Cable Digital Television. Take a break. We'll do the news right after these words.
You're listening to a man who can't say or on the air without getting in trouble. Howard Stern.
Part 2 of Porn Star Quizmaster on E! tonight. Check it out. Mike Walker said he didn't see it. That's shocking to me. How could you miss Porn Star?
Know what he's missing.
Porn Star Quizmaster. Out loud. So, Robin, what's in the news?
Robin Quivers' boobs almost makes me forget that it's time to do the news. Ooh-wee, Robin Quivers' boobs almost makes me forget that there's the news.
All right.
Thank you very much. Yesterday I was looking in a copy of Us magazine, and Sharon Osbourne was talking about all of her plastic surgery. She says she's had lots and lots and lots of things done, especially since she lost all the weight.
Her surgeon, I don't know his name, but I got to tell you something. He's got to be the best plastic surgeon I've ever,
Yeah.
I mean, this guy, her surgery, she's like a beauty queen. I used to have Sharon on here when she was fat and ugly.
Yeah, she has turned into a remarkable beauty.
I mean, really attractive. It's unbelievable. She had that stomach ring put in, and then she lost all the weight, and...
So now she's had a facelift. She just got a boob lift.
She definitely got a nose job.
She had a nose job. I think that she had extra, some of the extra skin taken off. She had a tummy tuck. Yeah. So, yes, and she's willing to talk about it, which is another great thing about her. She's not going to pretend that all she did was lose the weight and everything just popped into shape.
Right.
She actually went and got something done.
Yeah, she looks
so I applaud her. I think she's getting ready for her talk show, so she's
talking,
doing some things in front of audiences and stuff. So she had admitted to everybody, I guess, on one of those warm-up shows that she had just gotten her breast lifted, and they asked her why she did it. She said, because when you get old, gravity sets in.
Yeah, why do you think someone does? Because they're a mess.
And if you can, you should. If you want to do it, something's bothering you, you should do it.
Right.
Now, did you see these pictures in the paper today of the truck boat that was trying to sail here from Cuba?
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty ingenious.
Well, that's what the people thought. They thought if the Americans saw how ingenious they had become, they'd just let them sail all the way here. But they turned it around and sent it back to
bunch of Cuban dudes. I felt bad for them. They took a truck and they put flotation devices on it.
Some metal cans or something that would help it float.
It's like 12 guys on the goddamn truck, and they were floating all the way over from Cuba, and then immigration turned them right back away.
Right.
You just feel bad for these guys. They're stuck in Cuba. They want to get out. But, if you don't make it to the shore...
Yeah, that's why you hear about all these people swimming. You got to actually hit the earth. You hit the ground here before you can get to stay.
Huh.
So they actually said, they had this thing rigged up so much that once they hit the beach, they could have driven away.
Didn't they say they're political refugees?
I don't think they even talk to them. They just turn the boat around and send it back.
They're like, don't talk to those guys.
So, unfortunately, they had to go home.
They're at work at building a rocket.
They seem like the kind of guys who could get it done.
Yeah.
A slingshot.
In the Kobe Bryant case, I was saying earlier today that they are declaring a gag order because there's just too much talk going on. Now, and it's all, stories being leaked about the alleged victim. Today, there's an article in the paper that she had another situation where she had to be taken to a hospital because she had been declared a danger to herself.
Yeah, she's going to have a problem with all of this.
And they are thinking that, of course, that Kobe's defense team will try to prove that she's,
unstable.
Just not all there. But they say that sometimes in rape shield cases, they don't allow you to bring in things like her hospital stay or a suicide attempt in order so that the defense doesn't get to drag the victim's name through the mud. So we'll have to see whether they get to introduce that evidence. Meanwhile, her identity has been revealed, Howard. CBS News and many other media organizations will not name the young woman accused or who is accusing basketball star Kobe Bryant of sexually assaulting her, but not everyone is following that tenet of journalism. Talk radio host Tom Leykis identified her on his show, and here he talks about it. D1.
Hey, he's wrong to do that. That's not right.
Well, I'd say, would you play D1, please?
Anybody can take one swipe and ruin a person's reputation permanently. Amazingly enough, though, the people who make the allegations are protected.
Well,
But I wonder how many other rape victims his names has he released on his show.
I would say 0.
I would say that, too.
You see, that's the problem. Okay. Problem is, there are women every day who are raped, and I don't see him releasing their names. Because you know what? It's a serious thing. Families go through hell with this stuff. A lot of guys are completely out of control. And Leykis isn't on. I don't know Leykis. I don't believe I've ever met the guy or heard his show. I think I saw his show once when he had a TV show for 2 seconds and he was wearing a leather jacket and sunglasses. And Tom's wrong. If he released every rape victim's name, maybe I'd go along.
If this was a crusade he'd been on, that's one thing.
You're doing it because Kobe Bryant's involved, and you're releasing the name because you know it's going to get you publicity. And you know what? There is a human being's sanity at stake, especially someone who might be unstable. And just because someone's unstable doesn't mean they haven't been raped.
That's right.
And usually, mostly unstable people get raped because they're the ones who put themselves in rooms with, guys they don't know.
And you can beat the rap.
Yeah. So, who knows? Until you know more, that's not cool.
She's not doing anything. She reported what she seems to think is a crime, and the police have released everything else. So this attack by Tom Leykis on her is totally unwarranted.
He's attacking her. Hey, Chauncey's on the phone. Chauncey Hayden. He says that Fox is videotaping Saddam's naked dead sons.
What are they doing?
This is amazing. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
What's going on?
They stripped the clothes off the 2 sons, and they have a video camera, and they're walking around them in circles so you can see every inch of the body and all the wounds. They shaved their faces so they look like the way they used to look, and they put makeup on them.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, it's the most gruesome thing I've ever seen.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Are these guys big?
They have a towel over them.
Oh, they shielded that area?
Yeah, they have a towel over the privates, but everything else is wholly exposed. And they have all the blood on the body still, except for the faces, which have this makeup on them.
It's funny because the Iraqis don't believe it's them.
Yeah,
there it is, right there. I got it on.
Oh, my goodness, they did clean them up.
Yeah. They had to clean them up because nobody recognized them.
They look like they're made out of wax now.
I know, they do. They look like the Madame Tussauds got a hold of them.
Oh. I think the one with the mustache is hot.
Yeah, that's Usay.
Actually, the one with the mustache looks like Artie.
That's Cusay.
Cusay?
And the guy with the beard looks like Scott the Engineer.
Even more now.
All right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Chauncey Hayden stepping out.
They do have a problem over there in Iraq where the people are saying, well, it might be fake because you didn't show us the whole body. And so they are saying that they were saying earlier today that they were going to maybe let some journalists in, and obviously they have to see them.
There you go. Marianne from Brooklyn.
Prove that they're gone.
Marianne, what do you got to say?
Howard, I want to say 2 things. I'm going to be very calm, okay? I love you, Howard. Did you hear that Kathy Lee's going through a big depression because she's turning 50?
Who would know that? I mean, no one hears from Kathy Lee.
Where'd you hear it?
It's in the rag that she's in a deep, deep depression.
Well, of course. Because she's shallow, and the only thing she has is her looks.
Her career, she did a Jackie Martling move, and she's, like, on the back burner. But, Howard, I think you should get a star tattoo with little stars all around you because you make everybody feel so great.
Thank you, Marianne.
Don't hang up on me. One more thing. You ready, Howard?
Yes?
It's Moozarella.
Oh, boy.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, she was about to defend me.
Well, we don't need any of that.
It's just when someone says, don't hang up on me, it's so funny to hang up on me. Never say that.
Resist.
I can't resist. I wanted to hear what you had to say, but I can't resist.
I'll tell you what you had to say.
Come on.
It's Mozzarella!
Oh, my.
That was it.
Now, Mike Tyson was in court yesterday, Howard.
Hey-oh.
He, of course, was charged with assault after some people tried to get an autograph from him one night, and it turned into a melee. I was reading what the prosecutor said about the Mike Tyson fight, and they have it all on videotape, and I can't wait till they release that.
It's his best fight ever.
Because these people follow him, I guess, up to some level of the hotel. And they do not deny that one of the victims in this case threatened that he had a gun. They said to Mike, you may have fists, but we have guns. And Mike launched himself at the guy at that point.
Good for Mike.
Started clobbering him, or at least a vicious attack, then attacked the other guy. Then he stopped, took off his coat, and continued the beat.
And I'll tell you what, I'm a common sense person. I'm the first one to say when Mike Tyson does wrong. If somebody says to you, I got a gun right now, you better jump him fast or else you're going down.
Well, this is my problem, because the prosecutor is
wrong.
Saying that he understands that, you know, there's something in the law called reasonable force. And Mike had an opportunity to stop or withdraw at some point.
You guys got a gun. You don't stop. He should have killed them.
Reasonable force? My ass.
I am sick and tired of people picking on Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I mean, really. I mean, so, you know, you don't go up to Mike Tyson and start harassing him and tell him you have a gun on him and expect him not walk out with your face busted up.
That's right.
They know who they're dealing with.
Let me get this straight. You got a gun? Here's some reasonable force on your ass.
I mean,
I can't believe that. And it's Mike Tyson you're saying. He's not reasonable.
Yeah, well, he used reasonable force. They're alive. That's reasonable.
Right.
They could have killed him.
All wrong.
Yeah, no, this is one time I'll defend Mike Tyson.
Yeah, and I've never defended Mike Tyson
neither.
before. But this is, you know, you got to stop this.
Although it'd be fun to send him to jail again, wouldn't it?
Oh, no.
I'm going to take your gun and rape it.
And the other thing that's going on that's kind of crazy is, you know, they're trying to overturn the election in California and dump their current governor.
Well, rightly so. California's a mess right now. Their budget is completely out of hand. And also they claim that the guy lied about what he was doing up there with the budget.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's almost unheard of to actually throw somebody out of office before their term is up. So what they're doing is having this recall election, and they got so many more signatures than they needed to make the recall vote possible. So it looks like they're actually going through with it. But Gray Davis, who is the governor of California, says he's going to get on with doing his job and worry about the recall later.
Good. Do your job. And let me tell you something. Any politician should take note, because this is a good precedent. I like it. I'd like to see more politicians have to all of a sudden answer for some of the stuff they do.
I'm going to get my job done. The most important part of
damn right now he is.
Which is passing a budget. And then if the people want me to present my credentials, and apparently they do one more time, I'm going to present my credentials.
Good. Nothing wrong with a recall vote. Don't be afraid.
I just find it odd. Usually, how much more time could he have left in office? They just want to kick him out anyway.
Yep.
So that's going on in California. The Joint Committee of the House and Senate has released their report of what happened after or before September 11th.
Right.
And one of the headlines in the papers says, "Spooks dropped the ball."
What? What?
Look at that. Spooks dropped the ball. I said, wait a minute. When did we start calling spies spooks? But that's what the Daily News says at the headline of the story about the U.S. intelligence agencies failing to uncover the 9/11 terror plot despite receiving 25 warnings of an impending attack.
Isn't it sickening how incompetent everyone is that these intelligence agencies refuse to talk to one another because they have some sort of weird, competition? They're supposed to be involved in all of those people who died at the World Trade Center. Could have all been avoided. In fact, they had 25 tips about it.
It was among the tips were things like knowing that Al-Qaeda wanted to use hijacked planes as weapons as early as 1998.
And having credible tips.
Yeah. Even knowing that Al-Qaeda agents did a dry run.
Those poor people who died there could have all been avoided, but everybody just does what they want. Everybody relaxes. There's not a lot of people who take their jobs all that seriously. It's too bad.
They're saying there's no single smoking gun, but so many opportunities. If they had been curious or aggressive, they probably could have foiled this plot as well.
See, it's also a lot of people who go into this kind of work aren't type A personalities. There's no incentive. And you need a type A personality running these organizations. You do. If you had some maniac like me running these things, oh, my God, I'd revamp the whole system.
Look at how poorly you're doing running this organization.
Well, come on, we're successful. #1 for how many years?
No, I'm talking about the day-to-day.
Well, I get the job done.
You get the job done, but you can't do everything.
See, I would. That's why you elect someone like me. I'd get it all done.
All right, you're going to go through billions and billions of pieces of information.
I would not rest. Let me take a commercial break, and then we'll finish up right after these words.
Get up and turn on Howard Stern. You get up and turn it on. I'm kind of busy.
You're too busy to turn on the radio?
I was having a dream about lesbians
Now, the voice you've been waiting for.
The Howard Stern Show. I love it. Who's that? That's me and Fred. That's our band.
The Losers?
That's the Losers. I'm on drums. He's playing guitar.
Wow.
Who is that, actually?
Some generic thing.
Very nice.
Very nice.
All right, Robin, let's wrap it up on
something with that. All right, we're wrapping up?
Yeah.
All right. One of the things I really hate is how we find out that people were crazy and shouldn't have been on the street after they've killed somebody. So now we're learning all about the guy who shot the city councilman.
It usually really sucks for the guy who got shot, too.
Yeah.
From his picture on the paper, you would never think he was crazy.
Oh.
You mean?
Again, so many clues.
That might be the funniest picture I've ever seen on the cover of a newspaper.
Which is it, the dance tights? Or?
The dance tights,
the leatherette dance tights.
I woke up this morning and I was like, what's going on?
Really? What world did we wake up in?
Yeah.
It was like Attack of the Gay Assassins.
What's going on in New York?
Yeah, they danced into City Hall and they shot everyone.
Yeah, well, it's pretty awful.
Yeah, it's a terrible, terrible story. And they say this guy was HIV positive and he was delusional, I guess. And in the apartment they found his AIDS drugs, some other drugs, and porn. So...
porn.
Yeah, that was another indication that he wasn't all there, I guess. That he had his porn.
You think he'd be a little turned off to sex after all the AIDS and everything?
Yeah, he had Viagra, Paxil.
Viagra.
Yeah, sitting right there. That's what they found in the apartment. So apparently he was not turned off to sex at all.
If they find gay porn and Paxil in your apartment, you need some therapy.
Yeah, usually Paxil and Viagra for me don't mix.
But the other thing, see, he really should have been in jail for a domestic abuse charge because he beat his former lover with a hammer or something. But they reduced the charges.
It's amazing.
And, almost down to, like, a traffic ticket, and he paid a fine or something, and they were supposed to seal the records, and it would have never been known. So he was perfectly capable of going to North Carolina or wherever he bought this gun and getting one legally.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, Howard, I just want to tell you, man, that Darryl Dawkins interview?
Yep.
Great. Very refreshing. That guy was right on the money with that interview. It was great.
Yeah, thanks. Daryl Dawkins, I don't remember the first time we interviewed him.
He was always a great interview.
But, yeah, he was way cool. We'll have him back again sometime.
He sounded a little bit like Willie from the Touch-Tone Terrorist.
Yes, in fact, I believe he is Willie from the Touch-Tone Terrorist.
Hey, Howard, please, don't ever leave radio, man. You got to just renew that contract and stay on the air forever.
I tell you, I got to get out of here. Thank you.
Thanks for the advice.
I've had enough.
Today you had enough. You got to stay forever, man.
You hang around with Tom all day.
He's all right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Stay easy.
All right.
And the other thing about yesterday's story, the hero in the case, the man who brought down the assassin, he was given a detective shield yesterday and hailed as a hero.
That guy is way cool. I mean, because first of all, just because when you see somebody shooting someone, you don't think so quick. He shot that dude from like up in a balcony somewhere.
Well, they said, some of his friends who've seen him in target practice, he really practices to be a good shot. And this time it paid off.
Yeah, he didn't hit anyone but the dude.
Right.
It's pretty good shooting.
Wow.
So, way to go.
He was the one who kept his head about him and did what had to be done.
Right.
So he got an immediate promotion. Now, how do you feel about importing drugs from other industrialized nations into the United States?
I'm all for it.
Why is that?
Because I don't care. Let them bring all the drugs they want into this country.
I'm not talking about illegal drugs. I'm talking about prescription drugs.
I'm for that, too.
They say that, our FDA protects us by making sure that the drugs meet a certain standard.
Oh, then I'm against it. You know what? I don't even care. I'm just wondering what the box office gross will be on the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider. I'm very shallow.
Well, anyway, they'll be voting for that on that in Congress today.
Yeah, let them worry about it.
Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. And you have said we're going to have this guy from the Bambi Hunt on the show?
Absolutely.
Apparently it's a hoax.
Now, that's not true. It's evidently real. I've heard it's a hoax, and I heard it's real, and I'm going with it's real.
Well, some mayor of some town, I guess Las Vegas, was going to go after these guys, but now it appears the hunt is a hoax and there won't be any violence toward women, and so he's not going to pursue the matter any further, is what he's saying.
No. It's a hoax that it's a hoax. And didn't we have that mayor on our show?
We did in Vegas,
Didn't you give me the key to the city?
That's true.
All right, so there you go.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a hoax.
Yeah, it looks like there's some hoaxing going on in his life.
I guess you could convince that mayor of anything.
Cabby, go ahead.
The key to the city.
Yes.
The guy that he shot was totally up his butt, no pun intended, and harassing this guy incessantly, and, calling him all kinds of names. Maybe he had it coming.
You are a crazy man.
No, I mean, think about it, Howard. You got Tom up your butt all the time at work there, harassing you incessantly. You never had a day where you just wanted to come and put a cap in his ass?
Where is your proof of this?
Why are you arguing with him?
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
He's insane. He's insane.
You never had one of those days?
Let me just handle this. Hey, Cabby, man, I love you.
I love you, too.
All right, buddy. We'll see you at 2 to 6 in the afternoon.
Howard, check it out. This weekend...
Isn't he a crack addict? Right?
Yeah.
Well,
I forget.
Why
I'm
would
trying
you?
to argue
Why you?
with him like he's a reasonable human being.
Are you there?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm here.
Oh, did they censor us?
No. Go ahead. It was an interesting point.
Oh.
No, seriously, go ahead. What were you saying?
Did we get censored?
No, go on.
Go ahead. All right, well.
What happened to him?
Oh, I don't know. All right, Cabby, I got to go anyway. I'll see you.
I'm still here. I want to say it.
What?
Say what?
Okay, well, I just didn't hear you. I said we were...
Anyway, look, here's my point. There's no way that I would pay attention to anything he says.
Okay, you're absolutely right.
I always agree with him.
What occurred to me.
Because he'll come in here with a gun and kill you.
But that's right. I could be on the floor.
Let me add to Cabby.
All right, Cabby, you're right. Thank you.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Whatever you said.
Listen to Cabby.
Whatever I said.
Bye, Kib.
Cabby's theories sound better with a NASCAR race in the background.
You know what? Just keep a tape of this for when Cabby's arrested. Cabby, thanks.
Talking about?
All right. I got to go. I got stuff to do.
That guy shot some bird.
You got...
All right, Robin, go ahead. Let's wrap it up.
All right, Angelina Jolie is in Tomb Raider, opens today.
Yes.
And she says she had some problems with horses while shooting this movie, B1.
The horse was really difficult because Lara Croft had to have a stallion. So this horse that wouldn't listen to me at all and was really big and confident.
The horse wouldn't listen to her.
Yeah, because it's a horse, stupid.
And
we had problems shooting this movie. The horse wouldn't listen to me. Because it's a horse. Horse doesn't understand English.
Okay.
She really is insane.
Okay, weirdo.
Yeah. Why don't you go be with your weirdo father?
Hey, you're a weirdo.
Go work things out.
The horse was really difficult because Lara Croft had to have a stallion.
All right, I can't take her.
And she says she'll continue to lead her life the way she wants, no matter what the press says about it.
It can be analyzed one way or another, but it's me, and I'm just open, and I'm not out to hurt anybody, and I can live that way. And it's more how I live than how the press interprets it. It's my lifestyle. I live openly.
All right.
Okay.
All right, don't mix your Viagra with your Paxil.
Tobey Maguire's in Seabiscuit. And here's what he realized about jockeys while working on the movie Seabiscuit. B3.
Well, everybody's realizing stuff but me.
I did not realize what kind of athletes...
Put on your Spider-Man costume, young man.
Jockeys are. I mean, they are just...
No one wants to see you as a jockey.
You know, they're...
Unless you shoot webbing.
Warriors, these guys. It's unbelievable. They're... You know, the first time...
I'm going to go see the movie. I like the whole concept.
Regardless of what he became aware of.
Regardless of how much he bores me in this interview.
And Sylvester Stallone is the villain in Spy Kids 3D that also opens today.
It's a 3D movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And he says the film realistically portrays... No, actually, he doesn't say that. What he says is... this is why the Spy Kids films have become so popular. C1.
Every kid feels as though they're light years ahead of their parents quite often. Now... Does
he know he's a moron?
No, he does not.
Right.
I get
Someone
that.
had dialed into that kind of like...
I wonder if he talks to horses.
They don't listen to him either. Here he was asked if he had any stories about working with the young co-stars. C2.
You know what? They're children, but they're really kind of almost as mature as the adults on the set. They're like, two sequel veterans already. So
they're what?
There's no real anecdote.
Sequel veterans.
Isn't it seasoned?
Yeah, usually normal people would say seasoned. 2 sequel veterans.
And is he going to do another Rocky movie?
Because 6 aren't enough. How about Rocky versus Spider-Man? I'd go see that. Who do you think would win?
Rocky.
Yeah, because he has such a huge ego and he'd write the movie.
Yes.
I sure would like to. I've done the script. It's called Puncher's Chance. Now it's just a matter of MGM if they want to go through with it. It seems like we have most people on board.
Most people on board.
Rocky 6.
Rocky. Sylvester Stallone.
Sequel veteran.
What?
Just because I'm producing, I got a note last night saying that I'm supposed to tell you you're supposed to leave.
Oh, I got to leave. Okay, go ahead.
Well, that's what's happening, folks.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you, everyone. I want to thank Daryl Dawkins for coming in. His new book, Chocolate Thunder, is out. And also want to thank Carol Grove, who is in her play tonight.
What is that called? Hot Chicks?
Hot Chicks Show. 212-868-4444. That's for Carol Grove. And thanks to Mike Walker as well. Don't forget to watch E! tonight at 11 o'clock. And everybody have a good weekend. We'll see you on Monday.